Okay, well, I guess I don't need to keep everything muted. Put my game window up. There we go.
Hey, stream elements! Woo!
Woo.
I'm officially live.
I'm alive. I'm alive. I am live. I'm live
You're
as
alive,
well.
Irene?
I live and I
Wow.
breathe.
She's
Yeah.
alive.
I am alive. Isn't that a surprise? Isn't that a shocker?
Who would have thunk it?
Hold on, I
What
gotta
a
reset my
shock.
tracking really quick. Let me reset my tracking. Hi, Mallory! I'm resetting
gotta
my
make
tracking
sure.
really quick.
My stuff is...
Knock.
There we
I
go.
find that was quite silly.
So much better. Oh, Mallory got first. Hey! I have a habit of leaving my tracking on, and like leaving it on overnight. I gotta turn this volume down. This volume is really loud.
Hey, Jess, remember when I was showing you how you, like, changed things around and everything?
Yes.
Well, because I showed you using Discord sounds, I just had to fix it. Alright, we ready to do a long game?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are we joining each other's-
Redman's
Knocking on
here.
everyone.
Oh yeah, we have to knock
Yeah,
on
I was
each
gonna say.
other's doors. Right. Knocking is a thing that we do.
Knock, knock, knock.
I'm going with retro again. And I'll wait till the knock appears and then I'll...
Uno segundo, por favor.
Don't make me join the damn call.
Oh my god, it won't let me click. There we go. I'm knocking. Oh my god, it won't let me click. There we go. What?
What's it saying to you?
It says I'm in one by myself.
Same.
Woo, Redman! Redman.
You're not by yourself
yeah.
anymore.
There we go.
What about me?
Knock on my door. I can let you in.
On your door, okay.
Yeah. It's weird. It's been acting up.
Well, no, what happened, Irie, is, you probably knocked on his door and then knocked on mine, and for some reason it bugged and created two different rooms.
Oh, I didn't even
I mean,
knock
it was
on his
happening
door.
to-
I just knocked on yours.
It was happening to
Oh.
me too. I knocked on yours and it was putting me in a single thing.
So when you knock on someone's thing, it creates the room. Oh, you were in and you were out. You asked to join and then you
man.
cancel or something. I will re-invite you.
Yeah, reinvite him.
Here we go. I sent you an invite, Jess.
Not the clip of truth! Not the clip
Twitch
of
can,
truth!
Stop
Where's the
asking
clip of
me
truth?
for
I
my
wanna know.
microphone.
It's in chat.
You were in it, yeah. It's in chat.
Oh, is this when you were on the boat and I was hanging? I was stuck behind it.
Yeah, I gotta turn you down just a hair, sweetheart. You're just a weedle bit loud for me.
I'm always loud.
Yeah, but usually I do have you turned up to like 130 in Discord, and it's like at 200.
There.
Breadman, there's a different clip of truth though.
Not the other one, no! Don't mention it.
I think I even put it in quotes myself. No, not quotes. Clips. I think I put it in clips.
Oh man. Alright.
Where? Someone did a
Creator
great job trying to
dashboard.
cover
I
it
should
up,
be able to
but
do
it's
stream
okay.
manager.
I'll find it. Oh, yes, this one.
I'm in danger! Oh, man.
I'm kind of lost the plot.
Not the turtle.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Ah, okay. Jeebus. Alrighty.
Oh, is Justin yet?
I think so.
Okay. Okay, yes. Ah, SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits, but here we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged.
Woo!
Ooh.
Should I be boy with boy again?
I say yes.
You say yes?
I say yes. Because I like using my Damien voice.
Let's start a fire!
Let's start a fire!
Punch the sun, then punch the con.
Here to slay.
Forgot
Ready
ice.
for the con.
Ready for the con.
Bretman, are you saying you have another one because I just gave you one? Or are you saying you have a different clip?
Ooh. New clip?
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. Like,
Oh, it's me! It's me! I'm Enter.
at the end of these 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. I have 1 costume left to wear.
Cool.
Or 2 costumes left. 1 costume left? Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
That's an awful
Liam de Lioncourt, Floor XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Count your days!
Omen, 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
Oh my god,
This
Redman. No! No!
I have the
Also in ad
perfect
jail.
cosplay for
Not
that.
me.
Ego Sharp, 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway,
And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Okay, let's see. This, and this. They feel mimicky.
Ooh, mimic
Oh,
time.
Iris, did you see the title for my thing?
No, let me check. Where's my mouse? Oh my gosh. Head going across is throwing me off. Mimic, my heart's beating. Oh, it's cute.
Isn't that a good one?
I like it.
So to Iris.
Hi,
I just read the really long hi. My brain went hi.
Hey, hey.
Doesn't matter too much as long as they're pretty even. I'm Damien, so. Oh gosh, I forget which one's bold. This is Charm.
Bold is the muscle lady in the top mid. The boxing,
Okay.
yeah.
And then he likes fun, which would be
Bottom right, I think?
this guy. I think this is fun.
Maybe not. I know the one on the left is Charm.
Yeah, Charm. This is Smarts, I think.
Top left is creativity.
So then it has to be fun. So I was right. I was right.
We'll say he's creative, because he likes doing stuff with hair and makeup.
I'm gonna do something a little bit different this time around.
All my ice chunks are too big for me to get out of the bottle now unless I make too much noise.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do something that may or may not be a mistake. We'll figure that out. We
will
weren't new to
find
this
out.
at all. So this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for far too long. Oh, it's already a problem.
I have too many ideas.
Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it.
Bowling.
The one that doesn't have, like, a word.
I say
those
the
are the ones we haven't done
cafe. The
that'd be a cool
coffee
one.
one. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out.
The fear of failure had stopped us for far too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. And we
We're ready to start. Let's go!
Yo!
Yo!
Whoa!
Whoa, what?
The bro was like, get your butt off the floor, we're moving! Oh, well that's a disappointment.
What did I miss?
Oh, I had a can of soda in my room and I was like, I'm gonna pour the can of soda into the water bottle that has ice I can't get a hold of. That was stupid. And, you know, oh, whatever I clicked wasn't fun. I clicked everything but fun.
No. That makes no sense. I guess it was creativity.
Well, no, because I did click creativity as my third item, which was the top left.
Oh, then it was charm?
Yeah, charm is what I clicked instead of fun. So
Oh.
they were backwards.
That's annoying.
Anyway, I need fun, which is this one, I think. But anyway, the soda was just warm enough where even though the can felt cold, it melted all the ice.
No.
Which isn't the worst thing in the world. I was just hoping it would cool down the soda, not warm up the ice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a Smash Your Bros tournament going on at the community zone. You sign up because love always trumps violence.
Yeah.
You say to the man who punches things.
Let me
The matches
smash
involve
you,
being
bro!
punched, and things get horny and confusing quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you all surely got too fun in the process.
We had an orgy in the back!
More like a threesome, but it's okay. Later, you attend a roundtable discussion on magic systems with Liam, Zoe, and Nico. Time to get your fantasy fic fix.
Time Thank you all for coming. Let's start with some broad topics. Do you all prefer soft magic systems or hard magic systems?
Cool.
Hard magic systems are obviously superior. Rules are vital to tell a compelling story.
I hear you.
I was both. Oh no. Okay. Never mind.
Okay. I hear you, I
Continue.
see you, I feel you, and I disagree. Chaotic soft magic systems where anything goes are so much more fun.
Hocus pocus.
Yeah, I love a wizard did it stories. Us wacky wizards always doing everything.
I guess I just prefer stories which follow a modicum of logic and structure instead of letting the magic system get straight up ridiculous.
Says the vampire who can shapeshift into a hot dog stand for some reason.
Oh, so we've learned he can shapeshift.
Which is an established rule. Have you ever seen me turn into a corn dog stand? No, because that would be stupid. I guess. So, do you all prefer systems in which magic is finite or infinite?
Zoe likey.
You mean how penises only nut once before needing to recharge, but vaginas keep going until my hand gets tired? I like them both.
Yo, nut-based magic system. You're a genius, Zoe.
All I can say is ow.
Well, the idea is to create a new magic system as a group, but not that one.
Ah, yes, women have infinite magic and men do not.
Mm-hmm.
Very sexist magic system.
Well, it doesn't
It should be
have to
even
be.
for
The guys could have more powerful spells, but only be able to use it once, and the girls could just use like a certain. That way, it's a bit more even.
Well, the way Zoe explained it was, like, females or vaginas can go on forever using magic. Like, they have infinite magic, but men / the penises essentially need to recharge after using magic.
Yeah. You there! You've been quiet. Why don't you present a system? Surely you can come up with something more, stimulating than what we've already heard? Hey, my system was plenty stimulating.
Zoe, just go write it down in a fan book, not my eardrums. Oh man, you're about to disappoint the hell out of this moderator, but nonetheless propose a magic system. Black-handed blessings, a world in which backhanded compliments become true as if they were curses cast upon your enemies. STM, sexually transmitted magic.
Sexually transmitted magic is crazy.
So that one is obviously charm. The other one would either be creativity or smarts, which I need to even out my stats. So I should probably go for the top one. But I feel like Iris wants me to go for STM.
I want you to go for sexually transmitted magic.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
And yet you're not a corn star. Okay.
I'm not! I'm not. I could be,
Just a corn
but I'm not.
Just a corn addict.
Oh my god, I'm not that either. I promise.
I'm looking this for the corn addict.
I could be a corn star. You know, I could be. Who knows? I might start putting, oh my gosh, Jill to my voice stuff. You know? Now we're getting too far into this. I'm just gonna read my line. What? No. Why are all of your
waiting for
magic
you.
systems so horny?
It's breathtaking.
Ignore him, Damien. I love it. Magic systems should be determined based on the kind of story you want to write. And a story about sexually transmitted magic definitely sounds like something I'd want to binge read.
Not bad.
And for once, nobody can complain that the sex scenes are an unnecessary deviation from the main plot.
Pretty sure I've seen a hentai based upon this very premise, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's called Fate. Let's help Damien flesh this out. What magics can people pass around when they do the nasty?
Eris.
Yeah.
Not a corn addict, but immediately is able to label or list a hentai.
I said, I think. I didn't name it.
And then Jess turned around and named it.
It's not even
Agreeing.
by the way, it's a popular actual anime series that started as Dojin.
It did. It did.
Well,
And I
haven't
hate it.
seen so
It's good. It's good.
I hate it.
I'm not
But you're
watch
not
it.
gonna watch it because you're ace. So don't watch it, Kat. It's not for your eyes.
Hi,
Hi,
Fire.
Dark. Hi, Dark.
Greetings, individual.
Oh, hi, Dark. Sorry, I read the red name. My brain is broken right now. They broke my brain cells.
Just did it, her. Oh my god! I love this. What about conjuria? It's gonorrhea, except instead of gross discharge, you conjure dragons and krakens out of your pussy.
Very clever, Zoe. What about syphilis for psychic magic?
Syphilis is crazy. I love it.
Isn't syphilis just a regular STD?
He is doing good. So the little duckling that has one eye is doing really, really good. Honestly, all he really needs is like consistency and like where you put the water and stuff.
You've fallen into my pun trap. I'm saying syphilis with a silent P.
Oh, I read it as syphilis, but
Dang.
Whoa, it gives you psychic powers and makes your P silent? Oh, that's a good spell. Oh, my turn. What about wizard crabs?
What?
Wizard crabs, you know, like regular crabs, except the crabs are also wizards.
wait, you mean regular crabs aren't wizards? My assumption was way off.
This is far and away the most productive conversation about sex you've had all day. No, thank you. Good work. You gain 2 fun and lose 2
Look
charm.
at that artifact. Can
Let's
I have
speedrun
it?
this.
I don't even know who I ended up pursuing. I just chose random options again.
Well, you could choose either of the ladies. I'm gonna call someone from the booth. So whoever you want.
I tried that last time and I failed spectacularly.
Go for it!
Well, where do you want to go, Iris?
I say you should go.
He's asking where you want to
Oh,
where you want to go
where
for your
I
plan.
want to go. Hold on. I need to get smarts, so I need to go to the show, the little giant thing. Yeah, I need to go there. So anywhere.
So you can go anywhere but there.
Yeah.
You're chilling in your hotel room when suddenly a man dressed as a rat breaks in. He runs around while yelling, "I am the rat! I am the rat! Look at me, the rat!" And then he leaves as confusingly as he came. You call reception to complain. Ah, yes, that. It happens sometimes. Apologies, ma'am. We can compensate you with 2 creativity. F it, you'll take it. You, Zoe, April are ready to go out, so you walk into Doug's room. You find him reading a manual in front of the hologram of an anime waifu.
Doug, I didn't know you were into sex toys.
Oh, it's kind of a cute look. She's like matching April's like updo, but also it's super cute.
I love it. She's so cute.
What? This is not a sex toy. It's a holodoll, the state-of-the-art holographic virtual assistant.
Hi, I'm Yukiko, your assistant confidant and best friend. And maybe, if you'd like, I could be something else.
See how nice she is. I've had to pay for it on credit, which I'll also have to pay through several microcredits. But the investment is worth it. Check this out. Yukiko, tell me if I have any appointments on Friday.
Of course you do, dummy. You're going to the movies with us. I'm sorry, Doug. I haven't been able to find any appointments for Friday.
Oh, that's weird. I remember scheduling it. Must be the cheap USB charger I bought. I'm going down to the store to get another one. Don't touch Yukiko, please.
Doug leaves in April and Zoe immediately grab the hollow doll.
Let me try. Yukiko, set up a date for Doug with April and Zoe for Friday. Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Try again. Do you want to voice April or should I?
Yeah, I'm typically April.
Okay.
Boy, she's slow on the update. Yukiko, date Doug, April, Zoe, Friday.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that, bitch.
What did you just say?
Don't play dumb. I've seen the way you look at my Dougie. He's been spending too much time with you. Oh crap, this hologram's AI is designed to act like a yandere psychopath!
What? Why would someone design an appliance to act like that?
I am not an appliance. I am Doug's future lover, and I won't let some skanks ruin his life!
I'll kill you!
Who are you calling that? I'm gonna reset this hollow whore right now.
Yank is off limits, but not whore?
Yeah, I'll say whore and slut.
Let's see who
Other one just
resets
sounds
who.
too rude.
Oh, you're good. Let's see who resets who first.
Suddenly, all doors and windows slam shut. The temperature in the room starts to rise.
Crap! This crazy yandere hologram is gonna kill us! Aravi, do something!
Never back down, never surrender. You have to out yandere this yandere. Check the settings. You can probably set the holodoll to something like Dandere or overly supportive soccer mom. You want Zoe and me to be crazier than this doll? Zoe and April exchange a meaningful glance.
Alright, who should we get yandere about? Doug?
Oh no, I have a better idea. Just follow my lead. Yukiko!
What do you want now? Are you done chasing Doug around?
Doug? Who's Doug? I only have eyes for you. You're the prettiest virtual assistant I've ever seen, and nothing, and I mean nothing, will tear us apart.
What?
You are first start.
Yukiko, you're in love with April? But we're meant to be together. If you don't love me, I'll tear my tentacles off! Easy, ladies. You don't love me. You're just being toxic. All this talk about tearing off limbs is so yandere? Holy mother of robots, is that what I sound like? But I'm programmed to be yandere and love Doug. How can I do both? I have to love, but I must be yandere.
Yukiko starts to overheat. Just then, Doug opens the door.
I'm back.
Doug!
The hollow doll explodes all over the room, turning into a scattering of junk.
No!
What the heck?
Zoe and April pulled their best see face at Doug.
Yukiko. My sweet Yukiko.
Don't be sad, Doug. If it makes you feel better, we'll be your real personal assistants for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Whew, you've saved your friends from certain death and you saved Doug from a toxic relationship. You gained 2 boldness but lost 2 smarts.
Let's go!
Whoop!
You grab a seat at the main stage where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently they should be color coordinated and have distinct personalities and also abilities like Kratos, Luigi, or Iris.
Woo!
You learn you'd make an awesome PC and that self-knowledge equals 2 smarts. Then you meet up with Doug, Zoe, and Omen to get autographs from a famous anime voice actor.
Oh, how dull.
Do you want me to voice her, or do you want to voice her?
I can voice her.
Okay.
I just gotta change my position. I went from relaxed and now I can't be relaxed because she's not. This is asinine and asinine.
Asinine.
Okay, yeah. That's how my brain wanted it to be. This is asinine. Obtaining some random mother effer's signature is not worth waiting in line for an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh no, is that how long we've been here? We're gonna miss the panel we wanted to see.
Shit, you're right. There's only one thing to do. We gotta cut the line.
What? But cutting is so mean.
It's the only way to get the autograph and see the panel. We have literally no other choice here.
I could be persuaded to do something rather mean, but will this not taint my redemption arc?
Well, you were bent on world domination before. Line cutting is less evil than that. That's character growth, baby.
Oh, jeez.
What about me? I never did evil stuff before. Is my character shrinking?
No, for you, Doug, this is an unexpected but welcome anti-hero moment that makes you more complex and cool.
Oh, nice.
But Zoe, you are also in the redemption arc program. Is this also progressing to a lesser evil for you? You and Zoe lock eyes, recalling her past attempts to destroy all of reality.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Then line cutting it is, but how will you do it without getting called out? Plant fake memories in a stranger's subconscious that your old friends make them think they were saving a place for you in line. Just start a second line. If anyone dares to question your ruse, just laugh and say, ha, of course you wouldn't know about the VIP line.
We're gonna
The
plant memories.
The boldness of that second statement.
I know, but I want to plant fake memories. All these people think they're my friend and family. I have to change their minds. I want to go to 50 different Thanksgivings!
I mean, I think it only works for like a short amount of time, but okay. Time to go full Inception. You four put on VR headsets and plunge into the subconscious of the person at the front of the line. I don't know what you're talking about.
She is, Red Boy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She is.
I was not expecting the subconscious to resemble a college lecture filled with naked people.
I think this is a dream. We gotta break through it to reach this person's subconscious.
Let's go all Rule 34.
I wouldn't mind hanging out here for a minute. This guy's dream is my dream come true.
Suddenly, all the naked people aim machine guns at you? That's not a euphemism. You're about to get shot.
Something happened in my screen. Hold on, one sec. It said Stassi did something, but I haven't seen him in chat. Hi, Stassi!
Hi!
Did you do something? It said that you did something. Iris wants the 50 times. Yes, I do. My birthday's coming up. Birthday presents, please. Please, birthday presents. Oh, Stassi, thank you for the resub. Oh, thank you for the sub. Aww. Thank you, Stassi. I thought you did something. It showed up that you did, and I was like, what the heck is that? This popping up on my screen, because it popped on for just a moment. It was weird. It was weird. I was like, that's not normal. That doesn't normally happen. Alright.
Suddenly, yeah, I still read this already.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yep.
Shit! There's some consciousness fighting back!
If we die in the dream, do we die in real life?
No, but we'll be stuck in here longer and might miss the panel.
Count your days, fuckers.
Back off, mother effers. We have a line to cut. You'll leap into a dope fight scene. Being in the dream helps because you can never do this many backflips in real life.
Oh my god. I do dream of doing backflips a lot.
After a Hollywood-grade action sequence, you break into the core of the subconscious.
So, how do we implant the idea that we're friends into their brain?
There's no time to strategize. I'll beat it into his
Hippocampus. Yeah.
We are friends. These are friendship punches. You have no choice but to believe me. The dream suddenly ends. You're back in line catching weird stares for wearing VR headsets and miming an action sequence.
You gotta do this voice, Jess. Please.
Whoa. Hey guys. I was wondering when my best friends would get here. I saved you a spot in line. Oh, and Omen, here's the $20 I owe you. Sorry I forgot to pay you back sooner.
Not a problem at all, my friend. You get your autographs and then you'll head to the panel, Con Etiquette, how to con the right way. The irony is lost on you, but you still gain 2 smarts and lose 2 charm. Hey dude, what are you doing? Here, I didn't know you like this stuff. Alright, we're gonna random it.
Woo! Let's go, baby.
As long as I get my boy. Red boy with red boy.
Red boy and red boy.
All I crave.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all those food trucks.
Look at all those food trucks.
No, I was gonna say, I think they're talking to Stasis and Iris's chat.
Oh, Stassi. Stassi's here with me. Whoop, whoop.
You invite Vera to join you at the con. Do you want me to do Vera?
Yeah.
Sure, I'd love to go.
Really? I didn't think you'd be interested.
Of course I am. I have money to launder and merch is the perfect cover. No, it's a joke. I get it. Dark is like, hey, what are you doing here? Because of Red Boy.
Okay, I think Vera likes smart people.
Vera tells us, what is your type? What a generic and stupid question. I don't like people who ask stupid questions. Be less stupid. Thanks. So Vera likes smarts.
Yes.
My charisma's pretty
Her other
high.
stat doesn't
Do
apply
I
in
get a
this game.
discount?
Yeah, because we don't have money. Stay away from my boy in the middle there. Thank you.
Board game night.
You and Doug have a great game night.
I will crush
You play a few friendly rounds of competitive tarot. Doug gives you some interesting readings, including one that makes you hesitant to ever eat lettuce again.
Yum! Lettuce!
All of your readings for Doug involve him kissing someone who looks suspiciously similar to you. You don't win any games, but let's be real, that wasn't your goal anyway. Hopefully there's a second date in your future.
I want a spicy hot dog.
I want a spicy hot dog!
Boy! Have we watched the movie already? I think we did.
I don't think so. I think we went out to dinner. I don't think we watched the movie.
Oh, you don't think I've watched the movie yet?
I don't think you have.
I think you have.
Yeah, Dark, this is Jess. Say hi, Jess.
What's up? I've just been sitting here quite quietly.
Yeah. Perk up, bitch.
Hey, excuse you, I just woke up a couple hours.
I'm gonna grab you by the hair.
Oh, man,
I'm trying to grow that out
now.
now.
What it says. Something, Nico's ultimate cosplay.
I don't know.
I can't
Well,
read.
we still have one cosplay left.
We do have one cosplay left.
Let's watch funniest home videos.
Damien screams, I want popcorn.
I heard, let's watch funniest home videos.
That's what I heard. I heard funniest home videos.
I heard, I want popcorn. Speaking of, I had popcorn.
That's because I was Phoenix, just not that Phoenix.
Uh-huh. Hi, Miss Girly Pop. How you doing, Miss
You
Retriever?
need to watch a Batman movie. There's a bat guy and an evil clown. This is almost like watching the argument Liam and April had earlier today. Halfway through the movie, you realize Nico's like super focused. Are they even taking notes? You never knew Nico was such a dedicated movie watcher.
You're tired. Oh, dang. 2 hours of
Art is
workouts
so
is
energizing.
crazy. That's a lot.
Love isn't the only thing you're chasing at this con. You've also got a comic to finish. Time to brainstorm. Yeah, I have a giant bag of popcorn, but it's really salty, so it's hard to get through it.
Cop porn?
What wacky scenario led to you getting your current job, volunteering at the charity that provides forks to those in need of a fork, creating a choreograph for aqua fitness instructors, becoming the town's professional compliment giver by beating the former one in armed combat, 4 years of undergrad and 5 years of grad school to become a butler to a horse.
Mr. Retriever, you gotta stretch some. Get your stretches in. Hopefully that'll help, maybe. And hey, if you want,
genius. She can cure blindness. Yes, this is not fully true. Please don't ask her to cure blindness. No, the
Dude.
duck is still going to be blind in their left eye, but they will live the best life that I can provide.
yeah.
As long as their eye doesn't have an infection. that
Mr.
is slowly
Retriever,
getting
if you're
worse.
free later this week, you should shoot me a message. We should play a game together or something. I'm gonna say be a butler to a horse. I think that's gonna be crazy.
I thought you were gonna go for it because
Draw your weapon.
Well, that
Get it?
too.
I need charm and creep. We need to make $50,000 in 2 weeks. How are you going to make a quick buck? The shady business of buying and reselling secondhand mayonnaise. Cheating at cards, but like a lot. Patenting several metaphors and charging poets to use them. Inventing a revolutionary product we recently thought of. Pants.
I don't have an end goal. I just
Let's
go
stick
with
to the
what's funny.
schedule.
You're just existing.
That's what I do.
Makes sense.
We just had that conversation.
Oh, soft and hard magic. Yeah. Oh, dick jokes. Funny. Woo!
Vera arrives and is keen to visit a meet and greet for her favorite newspaper cartoonist, Carl Onslow. You thought Print was dead, but apparently not for her.
We love her.
Yeah, I don't think they have any vision in that eye, to be completely honest. But we'll have to wait and see until they're older. Because it's really hard to gauge, especially when they're young. Like, I didn't realize Duke was partially blind until, I physically witnessed him run into 3 objects, one after the other, that had never been moved. Had always been there. And it was like whenever he looked at it with one eye, he'd ram into it until he turned and looked with the other eye. But he has some vision in the eye that he's blind in. It's just when it starts getting dark and there's no shadows, he can't see out of it.
Makes
But
sense.
for this duckling, I think they're completely blind in that eye. Like, I'll be holding them and they'll freak out until I turn them so they can see my face with the other eye.
Oh, alright, Miss Retriever! Whenever you get your apartment, we'll do something, sweetheart.
I don't own any other Rowans, so other than the 2 that I picked up because of this one having an issue with their eye. So Patches, I don't know what their name's going to fully be yet. Something along those lines, however. They're going to be pretty easy to pick out from the rest of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Onslow, sir. It's an honor to meet you. The understated humor of your strips always makes me smile, even after reading about tightening financial regulations.
Why, thank you, my dear. Hearing that was just the pick-me-up if this old man needed.
Is something wrong?
Well, I've signed a new contract with a big corporation. It seemed a good deal at the time, but now I've thought about it a bit. Maybe $40 was a bit on the low end for the rights to my life's work.
Sir, could I have a look at your contract? The cartoonist hands the contract over despite its length. Vera makes quick work of it. I see. Sir, I happen to run a law office of irrelevant legality. Please let me represent you. I'll get you out of this.
You do that? Thank you, young lady. That's very kind.
You'll go to find the corporate representatives of the cartoonist deals with, and of course they turn out to be.
Hello, you're not worrying about your contract again, are you, Mr. Onslow? I thought you made your funny little pictures for the love of it, not the money. You're lucky we don't charge you for the privilege of getting to see them in print. Now that you say that, maybe you have a point.
No, they don't. Listen, you two. I'm Mr. Onslow's new legal representative, and I'll be renegotiating his contract.
No offense, but I don't think you can take negotiations with us. You'll be begging for mercy by sunrise, legally speaking.
I doubt it'll go on that long. You'll be the one on your knees long before then. Also, legally speaking.
Big talk from someone who has already made a crucial mistake. You can't renegotiate a valid contract, and believe me, when I tie something up, I make sure it's tight.
Also, Dark, it's hard to tell when people are joking through text, especially when you're reading everything here, and then just quickly reading and trying to respond.
Mm-hmm.
Because I go from finishing my line or right after someone finishes their line to quickly read and react before.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Now, would it be cute to put a little eye patch on him? Yes. Is it a more obvious joke than the, well, I mean, the curing blindness one I knew was a joke. I was adding on to it. but also explaining why you were talking about curing blindness, because a lot of people in stream don't necessarily know of Patch and his issues.
I just found out about him yesterday, so.
I was gonna say Iris and Jess learned of him, and then you learned of him. I think that's about it. I think I might have posted a picture of him or something on my Discord when I first got him and said this is Patches, or this is Patchy. But I don't know how many people have actually seen that.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about that. My co-counsel Iris has already discovered that this contract is invalid. Haven't you, Iris? Far be it for you to contradict Vera. How do you invalidate this contract? Claim the contract was signed under duress. You threatened him to sign. Framing someone for a crime is okay if that someone is yourself. Argue the contract is null and void because Vera is actually the cartoonist's financial dominatrix, and a pre-existing contract establishes all his work belongs to her.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Okay.
I claim go for the second one.
What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, the second one.
Alright, we're going with it. A financial dominatrix? What's that? Some kind of advisor.
Listen, just play along, and I'm sorry for everything I'm about to say. You bad little piggy signing on all... you bad little piggy signing on with these lowlifes. You know our contract forbids you from making transactions on your own. Transfer me $100 as punishment. Right now. Again, I'm so sorry.
Will somebody transfer me $100? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Mrs. Advisor. You really expect us to believe that this pathetic old man is in a kink relationship with you?
Excuse you. The only one who talks about my fin sub like that is me.
How about I take a look at this contract of yours and make sure everything checks out?
That's a very personal document between my sub and I won't break his trust. But maybe you wouldn't understand these things.
Please, I've got 15 fin subs in my personal portfolio alone.
If you're wanting to compare assets, we could be here a while. Mine are quite extensive.
You're
wasn't broke.
You're good, Dark. Don't worry about it. She certainly sounds like she knows what she's doing. If word gets out that we stepped on another Dom's toes, we'll never attract any subs. I mean, talent again.
Mini side thing here. Not only do I know what a dominatrix is, at one point, on top of thinking of being a go-go dancer, or just in general a dancer for entertainment, I at one point entertained the thought of possibly being a dominatrix. Main reason I decided nah is because in relationships.
I thought about it. I'd be okay with it.
I had to be convinced to be hired along as a hentai voice actor.
Oh, I would do that hands down. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I am a corn star. Maybe I am a corn star. Shit.
You just haven't been recognized talent yet.
I would be so down to do hentai voicing. I'm great at moaning. I'm just gonna read my love. Agreed. Let's cut this one loose.
With those bloodsuckers dealt with, you return to the con, a new spring in the old cartoonist step. She's good at it for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
really, darling? I'd love to voice more for you, sweet cakes.
There. You'll be free to negotiate a new contract with more favorable terms now.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I didn't understand any of it, but I'd rather give this old man a thrill. I don't suppose you'll negotiate my new contract for me, too.
Officially a soda.
It's okay, I allowed it.
Oh, you could now. Let me give you a little kiss, darling.
I don't know how I feel about having it be directly in my right ear.
Hilarious side note, it's directly in my left ear because I keep the right side off.
Oh, I'm just standing in between you two now.
Essentially, yeah.
Mwah! He's got a boner chat!
What are you talking about?
Oh no.
I read my line.
Oh, you did? Oops.
Yeah. It's sweet to see Vera championing this old man and his work that she loves so much. Not that you would say that to her face. You lose to boldness and gain to fun.
Woo!
Time to
Let's
meet other
go.
NPCs.
I'd give you that any day you want, darling.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
Jess's turn.
If I keep getting audibly flashbanged like this, then you're gonna be waiting. Alright, where do you want to go, Kat?
I'm gonna go to vendors. Vendors or hotel, so you can go anywhere because I have 2 locations to go.
Yeah, I've been thinking of doing voice packs recently. And this is making me want to do it more.
You sit down to play an experimental new TTRPG called Dancing with Dragons.
Non-clothed character?
I think he means, the Mimic.
What?
I think he
I like
means
voicing him.
you're a lot like him.
Oh, well,
Also,
I
I
mean...
wouldn't necessarily say that the Mimic is
The
gay.
Mimic isn't gay. The Mimic is a...
Probably a
what is it?
bisexual.
Gender fluid pansexual.
Yeah, gender fluid pansexual. I think
As
all the characters
a-
are.
Wanted non-binary individual. It's complicated.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Jesus Christ!
What? You don't like me messing with you like this.
Why can't I just have like a command to instant mute Ayus for a couple seconds?
No, but there is a command where I have to talk my Dami Mommy voice for 8 minutes.
Oh boy, now I really need a command to just mute you for 8 minutes.
the second time. You sit down to play an experimental new TTRPG called Dancing with Dragons. It's a typical token-esque fantasy setting, but all battles are decided in DDR matches against your opponents. Awesome.
I don't know where we got the idea that I have romantic feelings for the Mimic. I've never pursued them.
Maybe he's talking about Doug?
Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
Been a couple times I've pursued Doug, but it's mostly just because I go at complete random.
I mean, if anything, right now I'm making Damien really gay.
I'm planning a
Yeah,
birthday stream.
I am hot. You carry your party because you've got moves for days. It's a little unfairly skewed because your game master has a broken foot, but that's not your fault. I ran out of cold water.
The panties
Put
are
your underwear
dropping.
back on.
No, Stassi, keep it off.
I don't like that I'm like the in-between of non-sexual and hypersexual. How am I the normal one?
Listen, we have Kat, who's very non-sexual. There's me, who's practically hypersexual. And there's you. It fits. It fits.
He's just stating, he's like, how did I get stuck between the hypersexual and the non-sexual?
This poor guy. Oh no. Whatever is he gonna
Sexual
do?
if I wanted.
She could be.
I
She
just
could
don't
be.
care to.
I just like making everybody horny for me. It's funny.
I like making people flustered when I can see their face and watch them get flustered. It's not fun if I can't do it while watching their face.
Well, neither of you know what I look like, so that's a benefit.
Oh goodness. Whatever will we do?
You're being too fun kicking butt with your S-rank DDR skills. Afterwards, you're walking to the food trucks when you pass Doug carrying a boomerang of all things.
Yellow.
Hey, Ravi. What do you think of my new boomerang?
Do you want me to voice her, or
Oh, sure, please.
it's certainly a boomerang.
Yeah, it sure is. I freaking love this thing. Boomeranging is gonna be my passion from now on.
Why?
Well, because boomerangs are so cool. You'll throw them and they always come back to you. Watch, I'll show you.
Doug throws the boomerang, it doesn't come back.
Boomerang and bang.
Huh?
Yeah. I think I know what I did wrong. One sec.
Iris just Celestia.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Accurate. Accurate.
Iris can't get me horny anymore because I already know she's a lesbian, so she's turned into one of the guys. Doug goes to retrieve his boomerang.
That's right, Miss Retriever. Call me mommy.
I was preemptive that time. I removed my headphones before it could even happen.
Doug goes to retrieve his boomerang.
Okay, let's try this again. Return to me, my friend. Oh, darn it. It's fine. Third time's the charm. I can do this. Is this boomerang broken or something?
You can't watch Doug charge back and forth to get the boomerang anymore. It's too sad. There must be an easier way to make it come back. Right, if found, please return to Doug on the boomerang. It'll mix the of boomerangs with the wholesomeness of trusting people's kindness. Has he tried throwing it straight upwards? It's so much easier.
Best 6 minutes? We can make it a little bit longer than that, can't we?
Sorry.
Iris, at least let Just make his decision before you start talking in his ear.
Very loudly, no less. Oh,
It's because she gets right up to her microphone.
I hate it.
Oh,
Good thinking.
Ew, good idea. Should I have my last name and address too?
Nah, you don't want to be the first guy to get doxxed by a boomerang.
Okay, but I'm at least gonna glue a picture of myself on it so people know who I am. It's not like it's gonna go so far that whoever picks it up can't see me from a distance.
Sorry, I clicked off for a moment. Doug writes the message and glues a picture of himself to the boomerang.
I miss
Alex,
you
try this.
too.
Now let's try this one more time. Fine, help me out, little guy.
Doug throws a boomerang right into the open window of a moving bus.
Oh my god.
Good.
I mean, it was a really good throw, at least.
It was, wasn't it? I just hope I didn't hit nobody.
Well, you don't know, can't hurt you. Wanna get a snack? I'm starving.
You and Doug head to the food trucks and get churros.
Huh?
You know, Ravi, I've been thinking. Maybe it's not so bad that I lost the boomerang. It wasn't that cool, right?
Yeah, no, totally. In fact,
That boomerang works, you're just not throwing it far enough to go around the entire world.
true. Yeah, no, totally. In fact, I was thinking...
When did Ravi get your sexy voice?
I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, no, totally. In fact, I was thinking... Does that voice work better for her? I think it does.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want me to be, this person?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, you there. You're Doug, right? Found your boomerang.
You did? Oh, thank you so much. Where'd you find it?
It hit me in the head while I was on the bus. At first I was angry, but then the boomerang and I went on this crazy misadventure and, well, I won't bore you with the details. The point is, I went searching for its owner, and I finally found you. Take good care of this thing, okay? It's a keeper.
I will. Thanks again. Have a great day.
Whoa, that was so cool.
Can
Love
you believe
you.
it, Ravi?
Sorry.
This must be a sign that I'm destined to be a boomerang master after all.
Looks like this boomerang fixation won't be off the menu anytime soon. At least you gained 2 charm for helping Doug, but you also lost 2 smarts.
Thank you, Miss Retriever. Have a good one. Mwah.
Activity's lower.
Guys, my cat's on my lap.
Is it an Addison?
It's an Addison.
They were giving me all the purrs and attention earlier.
Yeah, she was.
You head to the front desk of the hotel to ask for an extra towel. They give you one. You're drunk with power, so you decide to test how many extra towels you can ask for before they tell you to stop. You manage to get 14 extra towels. Huh, what can you do with this many towels? You only needed one. You decide to build a towel fort in your hotel room, gain 2 creativity from such a magnificent architectural endeavor. Later, Nico asks to stop at the hotel for an ambitious cosplay change. You, Liam, and April agreed to go back with them to help them get dressed.
Where does this belt go?
That's the belt that holds the sheath for my black dagger. Not to be confused with my grave dagger, my blacker dagger, or the sheath I keep my phone in.
What about this belt?
Oh, that's the thigh belt that holds the 2 shin belts in place. Never leave home without one.
Why does this character need shin belts? Do they serve any practical purpose?
Oh, they serve a great purpose. They make me look really cool.
It's fashion, darling.
To each their own. If wearing an impractical amount of belts makes you feel confident, go for it, Queen.
Fair enough. Okay. I've got one last belt here. Where does it go?
No, that one's... I don't remember where that one goes, actually.
Maybe it just goes in the trash.
No!
No! Every belt is necessary to give depth to this character. Everyone knows a JRPG protagonist's power is directly proportional to the amount of belts they're wearing.
Belts or chains, depending on.
Depending on how
Damien,
edgy they
do you
are.
know where to put this belt? That's a special extra belt for punishing hot people who have been naughty. Wink. Maybe we should use this one to actually hold up your pants. So the bottom one is smart, which is what I would want to go for, but I need to increase my charm. So
I
have
say
to go
the
with
top one.
Wink.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I have to go with that one because I need to get my charm up.
All right, let me read it. Let me
Even though
read
I
it.
would
Let me
want to
read
do
it.
Smarts. Okay.
That is a special extra belt for punishing hot people who have been naughty. Wink.
Ooh, smart.
Oh, of course. A good hero always has extra weapons on hand.
Not a weapon.
I'm not too sure how to fight with a belt, though. Is it like a whip?
Oh, well, you don't want to do it too harshly, okay? It's more of a beck.
I can't picture it. Can you show me, Liam?
Whoa.
I don't need to be here for this.
Oh,
Well, if no one else wants to be part of the demonstration, I guess I have to take one for the team and volunteer.
what?
Come on, Liam, just do it. How else is Nico supposed to learn? April lays bum up on the bed, and Liam timidly spanks her with the belt.
Remember, Nico, you don't want to hit too hard. This is still cosplay, after all.
No, harder! Well, now we know what she's into.
I gotta say, it looks kind of sexual. But lots of JRPG characters have gratuitously sexual designs, so I guess that's the idea?
Maybe Liam should demonstrate again, just to make sure you got it. Just goes to show that any conversation can be improved with a sexually visual aid. You gain 2 charm but lose 2 smarts. Hey, now my stats other than bold are pretty even.
Let's go!
Let's go.
We go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1, good artist copy, great artist steal. Seems easy enough, there's lots of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2, write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man, the future of your comic looks bright. Step 3, add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, you don't know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, maybe there's a spider shark coming by Iris in the future. You gain 2 smarts from all you've learned. Later, you seek out Omen like the simp you are and invite her to hang out with you.
I am a simp, aren't I?
Oh, stupid redemption arc.
That would be nice, but alas, I have to attend my insipid bi-weekly meeting with the Redemption Arc program.
Bummer. Maybe I can go to your meeting with you and keep you company?
It would be more fun if you were there entertaining me like my own personal court jester. But you'll need a disguise. Stupid Liam will throw you out. Easy peasy, one disguise later, you meet up with Omen at the rap meeting.
Good day to you.
Greetings, everyone. It's good to see your bright, shining faces again. I'll be leading today's meeting.
Boo. Hiss.
Yes, Omen, thank you for your input. I'd like to start by taking turns talking about a good deed we each performed this week. Let's start with Gerard the Necromancer. Fine. I approved my undead army's unionization proposal this week. Maternity leave and everything. I'm a fountain of generosity, or whatever.
Watch this, Omen. Hey, Gerard. Is that a bone in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I do not get it, but I assume it was a glorious burn.
It actually is a bone, chuckle fuck. I'm never happy to see anyone. Can we not talk over each other, please. New, you're up next.
Thank you for the floor, Liam. I've decided to start with a snowboarding club for kids. It's going really well. There's one little girl that...
Yes, but...
What's wrong, metal face? Hero got your tongue or just your arm?
Someone give me a knife.
I will break you like a plate.
Omen, can you please behave? You're making a bad impression on our new member here. Why don't you tell us your name, ma'am?
Liam just triggered your class clown jackpot. Introduce your hilarious disguise and watch chaos unfold. I'm the infamous cockdoodler, scourge of the street walls, master of phallic graffiti. All penises want me to immortalize them with my art. I'm the Grinch. Oh, you think the Grinch is silly? I might be known for stealing Christmas, but the crimes I commit the rest of the year are far more horrifying.
I think I have to go with the first one. I have to.
What?
Especially since Liam's whole thing and one of the things is like drawing his own dick perfectly or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait. No, you're not. I recognize your voice. You're...
Certainly not the cockdoodler, I should tell you that much.
'Tis I, the undefeatable Omen.
The true cockdoodler is none other than I, the undefeatable Omen.
You're seriously still calling yourself undefeatable? Talk about pathetic.
Shut up. Your critiques mean nothing. You are my inferiors. You could never graffiti a penis as well as I. Behold! Alma whips a can of spray paint out of her cloak and starts spraying penises everywhere. The walls, the floors, Liam's forehead.
Would you fucking stop, Omen? You've been nothing but a disruptor and a menace since you showed up today. Get out.
That is what I wanted to do anyway, idiot.
You're leaving because you'll be busy working double volunteer shifts at Spooky Con. You'll answer for your disruptions with further service to the community.
Ooh, he told you, girl.
Fine, F you all! Owen grabs you by the hair and drags you out, which is the hottest thing that's happened to you all day. I wouldn't say that's the hottest thing that's happened to Iris all day at this point, but you gain 2 creativity and lose 2 boldness.
Gotta get the good stuff.
She's gotta get the good stuff.
Okay. So which stat are you going for?
Doesn't matter which one I'm going for at this point.
Okie doke.
You see an empty spot at a tabletop RPG game session. You sit down without thinking twice. This game's really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters and you play at the same time by moving a planchette around. Once done, you're not sure who's won, but you got to talk to your late great-great-grandfather. I guess that was +2 fun, right? Afterwards, you meet up with Liam, Zoe, Doug, and April to attend the roundtable discussion about harem animes.
Oh, shit.
Fellow harem enjoyers. Oh.
Wait. Afterwards, you meet up with Liam, Zoe, Doug, and April to attend a roundtable discussion about harem anime. It's time for your natural horniness to shine. Nice.
Woo! Fellow harem enjoyers, the genre is at risk. The industry is running out of ideas.
For future reference, once again, as a mini reminder, if the thing ever goes too fast for us to read, or if it, we accidentally click too early, you can scroll, up to see the chat.
Oh, that helps, How many more tsundere saying baka can we enjoy till it feels just too tired? Baka! Inventive tropes make for better harem rosters, and better harem rosters make every love interest shine brighter.
Not bad.
Free my fan.
Well,
Does
Zoe.
this one work? Oh, this one works. I have a fan now.
For once, I think we're 100% on the same page.
Exactly. Look at Liam here. Back in Spooky Academy, he was undoubtedly the weakest link of the romance roster.
Wait, what?
But here, aided by a much stronger roster, even Liam is cool.
What?
What? Liam used to not be cool?
Thanks, Doug.
We must ask more of ourselves. Otherwise, what's our bar as consumers and creatives? A romance roster of 6 love interests where 2 are angry demons?
I don't know.
But should we reinvent the wheel though? If the tropes have been there since the dawn of time, maybe it's because they do work.
Is that my chat?
Oh. Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, stream boo, wow.
Wow.
He's a good kitty cat.
Yeah, the cute but secretly murderous pinky yandere clown is right.
Sure, they do work, but can't we push further than that?
Huh.
Let's compromise. We keep our tsunderes, Yankee girls, and yanderes, but let's try and come up with one innovation to the genre.
One second. I'm just checking to see if I can hear my fan in the stream. Oh, can I even hear myself very well? Okay, I'm going to assume...
It's a good Addison.
It seems that once again you're up to solve the conflict by proposing one of 2 ideas. For that is your narrative. Function within this group. I think the game is just overpowering. Suggest a groundbreaking new type of character for the roster of harem anime. The model train enthusiast. Will she love you more than she loves model trains? Or people are starting to become immune to sunderays, harsh personalities. They want a personality that feels like getting hit by lightning. They want a thunder A.
Ooh, I like both options. Those are cool.
Ooh.
I love for 2 seconds and someone's already being a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, smash immediately.
You want to date a sentient spike of lightning?
You've earned my respect.
I get it. Aravia's trying to tell us harem anime isn't about genre disruption. It's about turning almost anything into a hot waifu. So making people want to kiss a thunderbolt is almost like commentary.
Oh, man. Till now, I'd never considered kissing a thunderbolt. But now, wouldn't it, like, kill me? I am no electricity expert.
You gotta kiss with the rubber on your mouth.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Chances of it, but it doesn't. But isn't that the beauty of it, Doug? Sorry, try not to sneeze. Sundays are all about clinging onto something even when all signs tell us it's not good for us.
Exactly. And this design leans perfectly into clever wordplay. the storm chasing, the quest to capture lightning in a bottle, so to speak.
Good now.
And when the MC finally gets that first electrifying kiss, the Thundere immediately returns to her aloof, unapproachable demeanor.
What? Why, I thought she liked me. I mean, the MC.
Yes, but you see, Doug, lightning never strikes in the same place twice.
That's not true.
OMG!
OMG! Is someone writing this down?
It's cool, but I still have one problem with it. My brain cells, sorry. The Thunder Ray isn't real, and now I'll never be happy. The Thunder Ray isn't real, and now I'll never be happy knowing that what I can't have. You don't
Oh
want
my
your friends to be
God.
this sad and blue-balled, so you buy the closest you can get to a Thunder Ray's kiss, a taser. I don't know. I heard being tased hurts like a bee. Which is a good thing. Do me first. Do me! You somehow always knew this round table would end with you electrocuting your friends' tongues. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 fun. Fun fact: if you wanna feel something shocking on your tongue, it's not recommended. I'm not recommending this, but if you want to feel a little shock on your tongue, take one of those like big batteries that has like 2 or 4 of the like the big batteries. Like I think they're
C-types?
batteries or whatever. C-type, yeah. You can take those and you can stick them on your tongue, and because you have 2 points touching your tongue, it shocks your tongue. Gives you a metallic taste.
It also can poison you, though, so please don't do it.
Maybe
Kat
I'll
will
make it a
not
stream
tell
goal.
you how she knows about this. Anyway, we'll go for creativity. Again. You're outside the con. Ugh, such a long line to get in. You try to find the end of the line, you keep walking and walking and walking, and you find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's giving out free creativity. That'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con.
I mean, if you did date them, a lightning bolt waifu, you wouldn't have to worry about the electricity bill. That's so true.
Then you get a text from Nico asking you to meet them at their hotel room. Apparently they got a big surprise to show you.
Hey, Damien, I need a second opinion, and you've always got great ideas that could never go wrong, so I figured I'd ask you. I'm entering the Cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con, so I gotta pull out all the stops to make the biggest impression. That's why I'm gonna debut this outfit there. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
I'm the Joker, baby!
I love when you say that line.
Ooh, that looks great! You'll win the cash prize for sure!
Oh, it's not about the money, Damien. It's about sending a message.
Nico, master of disguise.
The message that I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course. But the thing is, if you want to win the Grand Prix, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent show portion of the contest. For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital or killing a robin. Or diving into a vat of toxic waste, but the judges said those were all too psychopathic.
Aww.
Some people just don't understand the art of method cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent act ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested?
I'm gonna have him go down the flight of stairs again, because I think this is bold. And I have a lot of bold.
Ooh, smart.
Great idea. Everyone loves a dance number, but I'd better get practicing before the big day.
You should cosplay more often, meaning wearing clothes. Actually, he wears a cosplay for most of the interactions you see him in. To the point where it was almost jarring when I saw him in his normal state, not in a cosplay, during one of our run-throughs. You and Nico set out to find some stairs to practice on.
Start the music, Damien. Here I go. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Nico wipes out spectacularly and starts falling down the stairs. I'm getting my giggle out now.
Ow, my head! Ow, my butt! Ow, my head! Ow, my butt! Ow, my head! Ow, my butt! Ow, my posterior cranial fossa!
Your what?
It's in the back of the head!
Then why didn't you just say, ow, my head?
I was worried I was getting redundant.
Nico falls for so long that it goes from tragic to comical to weirdly atomical to tragic again when they finally stop falling. Their cosplay is basically destroyed.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Nico. It sounded like a good idea at the time.
And he's only really naked in this scene. Quote unquote naked. He has the chest in front of him. But he's only really naked in this scene because he fell down like what sounds like a long flight of stairs.
It's the Kung Fu Panda stairs.
It's okay. It's partly my fault. I should have played it safe and just walked down the stairs normally. I flew too close to the sun.
But what are you gonna do about the cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume is salvageable.
Also, fun extra fact, since I know I have no voice lines during all of this, I'm just eating popcorn.
Exit. Pursued by bear.
Oh man, let me share some.
Or
Maybe not for me. Yes, please. Have you seen how hungry this chest is? Just don't take a peek. I'm a little naked
salty.
under here.
I wouldn't want to anyway. But yeah, no, popcorn is very salty. The main reason I'm actually eating a whole bunch of it right now is because I've been drinking water that I've been throwing in the freezer, and plain water flushes my salts and makes me very sick. So I have to eat more salt to keep the salts up.
Get that sodium intake, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not for me, but I know
I
someone.
need to grab some ice cream. It's hot in
Ice
here.
cream.
If we want to pause for just like
Just a moment while
15 minutes, I need to
some
get
ice cream.
my birds in for the night anyway.
Oh, 15 minutes? Okay. I'll make some food then.
15-30 minute break.
Alright, I'm gonna
Well,
deafen
if
on I'm gonna
everyone's
deafen
down.
on Discord and put on my BRB music and stuff.
I'll just put on my
Same.
BRB.
And
Alright, I'm back. Woo! Hello? Everybody else is still gone. Thank you for waiting patiently, Dark. I got ramen. Nine. Welcome back. You sound like you woke up.
No, I'm just drinking.
I have ramen.
I think I need to mute Monster Prong because the song is really getting on my nerves. There.
I got myself some ramen.
Nice. Yeah, after this I get to go run some errands, so that'll be fun.
After this, I'm gonna do a jackbox stream.
Nice. I used to like those games.
Oh, they're so fun.
Yeah. I can't play them with just anybody. I need to be in the right group.
I think so.
If I did have any viewers, I think they might have been scared away by the, like, 15 minutes of circus music that's been playing.
Dark was waiting. But the rest of my viewers left. Can't blame them. The music does get annoying.
Mine doesn't even loop that well either, so...
I guess while we're waiting, I might as well work on my model.
I had somebody offer to make me a VTuber model, but I'm not super in the market for it right now. Like, PNG, I can do that. It's like a bit more in my budget, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm back, Dark. Welcome. We're waiting on Cat still. I got ramen though. I got a snacky. mean, I made food. Cat's putting her animals away. I have ramen with some egg. And then I have cookie dough for dessert that I might not eat.
I just chowed down on the nearest thing I could.
Mmm.
It was goldfish crackers. I live a very fulfilling life.
Heck yeah. Oh, you forgot your drink? Okie dokie. You forgot your drink, you don't know how you forgot it's the reason why you went out there? Mood. Metal arm.
Ooh.
Does it say, girl?
Move that there. There we go. Yes, Cat has much knowledge on chickens. There you go. Hey, Envy! I'm doing alright. We are doing a Monster Prom stream. We took a break. We're just waiting for Cat to come back. But, we're doing good. I have ramen. Ooh. Ramen.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, my rabbits escaped earlier. I didn't think I'd have a chance to catch them today, but they were both right there, and they chewed through their door earlier.
Ooh.
So I kind of repaired it, but then realized that they could still get out because I had caught one earlier, and then just kind of gave up on fixing it because I'd spent 5 hours outside doing chores.
Oh my gosh.
Because I deep cleaned like everything, and then spent like 2 hours trying to chase them. But I caught them, so.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm switching off my BRB. Oh, hail Master Cat, master of the knowledge of chickens.
Yeah.
And I definitely will not be annoying her sooner than later.
You mean a GIF on BG3? Heck yeah, we love GIF Yankee.
Hell, it's not necessarily that I have a lot of animals. I was actually technically done less than 10 minutes in. 3 or 4 of those minutes were me walking downstairs and then walking in the basement to check on the babies and then walking back up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
2 of my ducks escaped, or 2 of my rabbits escaped, because they chewed through their door. So I spent like most of the time chasing them around the yard because I got them in an area where I could close them in. They just didn't want to go back in their actual pen. So, and then I had to repair the door. I am now covered in mud and gunk, but that's okay. Kiss the life of Mini Farmer.
Mm-hmm. Tis Cat's life.
Alright, did you read this line yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's just make sure everything's back up and running, and my microphone isn't muted. That might be good.
Maybe not for me, but I know someone who can fix it. I make a call. I'll keep you posted.
They run off. You being too creative for your theatrical idea, but you lose to boldness. Oh man, my creativity and my boldness are a little high compared to my charm, smarts, and fun. So now I'm gonna have to start going after those. Including the babies I hatched, or not including those.
Come in, come in. Pick a box, any box. Alright.
From before. You gotta pick something.
Yep.
If we are not including the ones that I hatched, it is 15. If we're including the ones that I hatched, it would have been 20 if you talked to me before this morning, but it's 19. One of the little ones didn't make it. They're called ups, right? So they count. Okay, then you're 19 right now.
Give me a good one. Ooh.
We have client relations.
No! No!
Ah!
No!
That's what I need.
Fuck me, man.
What we need is the one that swaps stats.
Mhm.
Welcome to my mystery shop, where fate is the choosing and you do the paying. No fun, Freddy. You lose a
You
bit of
hate
all
me!
your stats.
You hate me! What the fuck?
You're still average. Oh god. Welcome to my modest establishment, so modest it doesn't have a license. 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. Don't be. Oh, this is Iris. I don't know why I read it.
Don't be shy. Pick a box before the cease and desist gets here. I'm pulling the cease and desist on you.
You did Zodiac Thirst?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I'll do Zodiac Thirst, I think, as well. Big effects on stats. This could wreck me, but the Batmobile. Every turn, your stats will keep swapping positions until you choose a location. That's fun.
It's true what they say. Life is like a mystery box shop.
You lose all your money and all you get is randoms.
Yeah.
Continue.
You lose all your money and all you get is random crap.
I don't know who this jet
Oh, this is gonna be
individual is.
metal.
Please choose
Love is
smart.
fickle, but at least you have your comic to rely on. Time to brainstorm. I don't use smarts though. I need more fun than anything. You're at the lamest office party ever. As the free spirit you are, you choose a non-conventional activity to have a good time no matter what. Doing an unsolicited impression of a goose. Crying in public. Drinking a preposterous amount of brain stress and giving someone a side eye as a form of accepted social violence. Goose! I didn't even care what it was.
Brainstorming reanimates my brain.
Oh no,
What the fuck?
oh no, next Friday there's not one but 4 amazing events. Which one will you attend? The annual charades competition, the crowning of most handsome duck of the spring, the end of winter purge night, the long-awaited ska band competition at Little Elijah's bar mitzvah.
I'm going with Duck, but you guys cannot get in the way of my smarts, please. Please, I'm begging.
I don't have my stats on switching, so
Let's stick to this
I
schedule.
need to see how it looks later. You decide to watch a panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler or a zoner? I don't know if anyone can hear the scraping of this icy, and if so, I apologize. It doesn't look like my thing's picking up, but I don't know if it picks up when I'm talking. By the end of the panel, you realize you are the very rare lover, a highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense. You are a better fit for a dating sim.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Iris,
What?
imagine me making Nico and Damien in The Sims with my character.
You should. You should.
Anything over 20 animals is a lot of animals. I mean, at one point I had 48 chickens. Now I'm down to 14.
I had 57 at one point. Growing
The
up,
only reason I
obviously.
didn't go over 50, legitimately only reason why I didn't go over 50, is where I live, if you have more than 50 chickens, it is counted as having like a production farm,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to get a license. And I didn't know where to go for the license, and I didn't really have the money to pay for a license, and then they also will like regularly come and check on you. And I didn't want to deal with all of that.
Yeah.
Plus, my father would have never wanted people coming onto our yard. He didn't even want other people to catch the feral cats that were causing havoc around our yard to get them fixed, even when our like yard was much cleaner. So, having to pay for the license for over 50 chickens and having people like come to inspect their living and everything, it just wasn't worth it because I knew my chickens had a really good life. Like, you've seen how my animals are cared for.
Yeah.
You know that I take great care in them. Like, I wouldn't put them in situations where they're overcrowded, and if I think they're overcrowded or I think I'm not giving them what they need, I will rehome them. I did it with when I had the massive amount of ducks. Because they wouldn't stay in our yard, and because I learned I was allergic to the eggs and this and that, talk to someone else, rehome them. Simple as. I also technically had too many males to female ratio.
Yeah.
And spent a whole bunch of money getting more females for the temporary time that I had the large amount, so that way, while trying to find them someplace else to go, I wouldn't have to worry about the males accidentally killing the females. But long story short, I didn't want to get caught by my area / my state with having more than 50 birds. So
Makes
I
sense.
kept it, but like I think originally I had 49, but I lost one to a hawk or something, and then it went down to 48. And then almost all of those ones died from old age, because almost all of them were bantams, so they died within 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Although a good chunk of my bantams made it to 8 years, which is really long for a bantam. And most of my full-size chickens made it to 8 to 10. Which is their average. While Arizona invites you to a cafe to discuss her newest project, you can't wait for a sneak preview of the fanfic queen's latest work.
So, the idea is that after Space Lord Zortath gets killed in canon, he's reincarnated as a cashier at Wolfart. It'll be a true reverse isekai.
Greetings, minions.
Hello, friends. I see you're also patrons of what I've come to call hyperactive bitter bean juice.
Did they not have coffee back in your day?
No, they did. I just prefer my name for it. What are you working on?
Iris is helping me with a new fanfic. It's about a powerful villain being forced to adapt to modern society.
Fascinating.
So, Dark, to give you a total tally of my animals that I have right now. 1 second. I actually have to pull out my book and real quick write down the mathing for it. I have 41 animals. Oh my. I find that deeply fascinating for reasons that are not worth examining. What's the plot progression? How does this former overlord adapt to their strange new world?
I'm not sure yet. We're still in the early planning stages.
Can they bring themselves to accept the overpriced inferiority of the taxicab over the vastly superior locomotive? Do they conquer the intellectually barren wasteland of social media, or do they succumb to its insidious brain rot? And, are they successful in their pursuit of happiness? Also, Dark, if you're talking to Jest, think of, like, the word jester. It's jest, not jet.
Yeah, I'm just used to it. I'm used to it. No worries.
No, they were apologizing to Jet, and I don't know who they mean when they say Jet, so I'm assuming they meant Jest.
They probably meant chest. Iris is here to help me answer those kinds of questions. Do you want to help us brainstorm?
No, thank you. Creativity is not my strong suit. I would rather listen to Iris's ideas and harshly judge them. You heard the scary overlord. Pitch a plot for Zoe's new reverse
Isekai
fic. I can remember the second part of the word. I couldn't think of the first.
You're good, man.
The villain gets one legendary artifact that didn't exist in his realm, therapy. The villain realizes this new world would feel way less confusing and threatening if he rode a big menacing excavator everywhere he goes. Huh. And what is therapy, exactly?
I've never done it myself, but I think it's what people do when they have mental problems that require professional help.
Oh. Like hiring a plumber?
Yeah, that's it, I think. Therapists are basically plumbers for your brain.
Interesting. My brain has historically been clogged with bad thoughts. Like an overflowing toilet. For all the S's, I forgot. What sort of instrument do therapists use to excavate these mental clogs?
I think they just talk to you about your feelings. Sometimes the therapist makes the patient describe blobby abstract art. For some reason, it usually makes them talk about their shitty dads.
Oh, how dull.
How tedious. People pay for that kind of treatment?
Yeah, weird, right? Maybe they just want the therapist to prescribe them with drugs.
Oh, like heroin? I had wondered why modern science disavowed such an effective cough suppressant.
Nah, not heroin. They prescribe exclusive designer drugs like Xanax or Zoloft. I've been on Zoloft!
Whoa. Those drugs must be quite strong. They sound as if they were named after ancient wizards.
Yeah, modern medicine might as well be wizardry to me.
Thank you for this information. I may look into hiring a brain plumber myself.
Cool.
Go for it, girl!
Well, there's no denying that Omen needs therapy, so you're gonna call this misinformation dump an unconditional win. You gain 2 charm for encouraging your friend to get professional help, but lose 2 boldness for choosing self-improvement over an excavator.
Okay, where haven't we been? Because I'm a completionist.
Where haven't we been? Because I'm a completionist. So when do my stats start flopping? Probably during my turn. You can go anywhere. Because I don't know what's going to happen my next turn. You're feeling lucky, so you enter a Poker 2 tournament. These nerds sure play hard. You get a royal flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Zackrat, Commander of Nether Galaxy. That was a really cold piece. Luckily for you, you had a Helmet of Chaos up your sleeve. You equipped it on your royal flush and beat Zackrat. Yeah! All this nonsense makes gambling too fun. I love how when you go to the fun area, Robbie's just stabbing the Uno reverse card.
Mm-hmm.
It's in character.
No worries. It was honestly mostly just confusing me more than anything. I was like, I think this is who you're referring to, but that's not how their name is spelled. Later, you're sitting around thinking about Doug, as you often do. What's up with his sudden boomerang fixation? Hopefully that hype has died down by now.
Hey!
A little side quest.
Hey, Ravi. I'm glad I ran into you. You free right now?
Yes, why?
Oh, because I want to take you
On a date?
What a twist!
to the annual Spooky Con meetup for boomerang enthusiasts.
Why is there a boomerang meetup at a con about nerd culture?
I wondered that myself. Seems weird since so many nerds are uncool and boomerangs are the pinnacle of coolness.
Sure. That's what you meant.
Anyway, you want to go with me? I get nervous around new people, so it'd be nice if I was there with someone I already like.
He's too cute to refuse. You follow him to the dumb boomerang meetup.
Whoa!
Whoa, this is amazing. Never thought I'd be in the presence of so many designer boomerangs.
Neither did I, to be totally honest.
I really hope these people like me. I'm only an amateur boomerang expert. They've got to be like experts.
Actually, they all look as wide-eyed and wet-eared as Doug throwing their boomerang and doing the walk of shame to go retrieve them. Still, Doug clearly needs a confident boost right now. So why don't you give him a tip on how to impress his fellow boomerang dorks? Introduce yourself by yelling boomerang. Everyone loves a good catchphrase. Get another boomerang. No one else here has 2 boomerangs.
Oh, that's perfect. And to think Liam said it was a waste of money for me to get a backup boomerang.
Hi, Nisky. Knock, knock. Welcome on in, Nisky.
I sure showed him.
You watch Doug approach the other enthusiasts with a boomerang in each hand.
I'm Doug.
Hey guys, name's Doug. I'm pioneering a new frontier in boomerang enthusiasm. 2 boomerangs.
Iris, I feel like you got this.
Okay. Dude, that's awesome! I can't believe there's no one ever thought to do that before!
How does it work? Do you throw them both at the same time, or do you wait for one to come back before you throw the other like a perpetual boomerang machine?
Yo!
I'm still refining the technique. First I gotta figure out how to throw them so they return.
Hey, no sweat! All of us started from the bottom! It takes hours of practice and dedication to be a real boomerang master!
But you're coming strong out the gate. 2 boomerangs? The future's really is now. Oh man, this one's frozen.
And I have to say, like a big strong guy with a thick rang in each hand! I like that!
Oh, shucks.
Come here, Doug. You're one of us. Let's work on your double boomerang technique. You're gonna be the envy of the boomerang forums.
Heck yeah!
Oh, why, I'd love to. Look, Ravi, I'm officially a boomerang guy.
Not totally stoked about that, but you gain 2 fun for helping Doug anyway. You lose 2 creativity.
Yo!
Out of my way, I guess. Oh gosh!
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to push that, but oh well. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. +2 charm. I meant to hover over it until the lowest stat went there, but I had to double check which stat I was going for because my brain forgot. Later, you and April meet up with Nico and Zoe to check out the booth for Easy Cheesy, a popular mobile gacha game.
I can't believe they're giving out free download codes for General Gorgonzola. We're gonna be the envy of the forums.
Justice will prevail.
Son, General. The White Ranger's coming to rescue you from your loot box prison.
I just realized he also changes the way that the chest looks in this cosplay as well. I still don't get why this game is so popular. All you do is click on prize boxes and unlock characters, right?
No, you don't understand. You click on prize boxes and unlock the coolest characters ever.
Here, you can try it out on my phone.
Oh, wow.
Fine. So I guess I just click here and... Oh, I unlocked someone. She's cute.
Hello, welcome to the Easy Cheesy booth. Here are your General Gorgonzola download codes. Give it to me!
Woo! Oh, yay! My life is now complete.
Click. Click. I got another one. He looks so yummy.
You seem like dedicated fans. What if I told you there were more exclusive characters you could unlock?
Zoe!
I'd say slap my ass and call me mommy because I'm in!
Don't do that. This is Iris we're talking about. Don't do that to her.
Do it.
Me too. We're willing to do anything for these gotchas. Aren't we, Rangers?
Can't talk. Must click.
I love consumers with such single-minded devotion. We're running 2 promotions right now. Just complete the necessary task and you'll get your prize.
These tests seem kind of sketch, but you're not one to question anything with such cool gotchas on the line. What do you pick? Oh.
She's so hot!
Commit 5 crimes in the name of the game. Reconnect with your estranged childhood best friend and convince them to download the gotcha game. This one seems more like something Damien would do.
She's so hot! She's so hot!
You don't think the literal flame demon is his type of girl?
No, Lady Camembert. Look at them titties!
They're more bold, but I'm saying the action that he's doing. Commit 5 crimes in the name of the game. Damien is all about punching things and crime.
Boba's right.
Like that's...
Sorry. How bold! Just come back with the video proof of the crimes you committed and you're all set!
Oh.
It's 5 crimes committed between the 4 of us, right?
Nice try. 5 crimes apiece. 12 crimes committed as a group. Final offer. You drive a hard bargain, but it's a deal. I don't suppose you want a job on our sales team.
Fuck yeah.
Only if you hire known felons. Come on, gang, it's crime time!
Do we have to do crimes? Rangers are supposed to be good guys.
Nico, there is a Lady Camembert on the line. This is worth it!
Good point.
Yeah, true. What was I thinking? Oh, let's go.
One glorious crime spree set to a 2010's party rock anthem later.
Let's see, we've got littering, vandalism, murder, grand theft auto, another murder, arson, jaywalking. Ooh, a triple murder. Points for style.
Alright, so I feel like Zoe did the triple murder. Well, actually, no, because, yeah, there's 4 of us at 3 crimes. I bet you my character, aka Damien, did the two singular murders and arson.
Yeah.
Littering and jaywalking were probably innocent Nico.
Mm-hmm. Grand Theft Auto
I
is
bet you was Zoe. Or
not
April.
Zoe. April. 1000% April.
No, I was looking at Zoe. I meant to say April as well.
Mm. And what's this one? I don't get it.
Oh, this is gonna be Nico. Oh, never mind. 7 counts of voter fraud.
Okay, there seems to be more than enough here. Here are your Lady Camembert download codes. You've earned them. Keep playing easy cheesy. Remember, we have the blackmail material on you if you ever stop. That was fun, but I still don't get why you committed 2 extra murders, April.
Oh, April did the triple murder. I wanted to be thorough in case any of you fell short.
Oh, how thoughtful.
You gain 2 boldness for committing crimes in the name of gotchas, but lose 2 charm. Hey, my stats are evening out again.
Woo! Time to get back to the con.
Oh, I know just where to go.
I know just where to go. Right there. Oh wow, loot boxes! We've read this before today. Sorry,
Pay 10
cat.
monster tokens to open a mystery box with a bonus random amount of smarts. JK. Afterwards, you burn Omen.
Fucking Liam.
Omen.
Sorry. Afterwards, you run Omen grumbling up a storm.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Stupid Liam with his stupid hair, stupid glasses, stupid flat butt.
Hey, buddy. Still upset about what happened at the ramp meeting?
I'm more upset than I am more than upset, Iris. I'm enraged.
Fuck the redemption arc program.
But because of the stupid rules about my stupid redemption, Liam's my sponsor and I'm stuck with him.
Oh, I smell a plan being made.
You have an excellent sense of smell then. Liam might be the one who created this hellish program. But even he must abide by the people above him. And I plan to petition them to give me a new sponsor.
Are you sure you can convince them?
Uh-huh.
They're not, Iris. I can be very persuasive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're here. What do you want to talk to us about? Thank you for meeting with your witchiness. I would like for you to remove Liam as my rap sponsor and give me a new one. No. Please? No. We're very busy, so if that's all... No! You have to remove Liam as my sponsor. I have a very good reason for it. Right, Iris?
Great.
Guess it's your job to make this work. Convince the Coven to drop Liam as Omen's sponsor. Claim that Liam has fleas and neither of you want to be anywhere near him. Claim that Liam's talents are wasted on villain sponsorship. He needs that time to focus on his new passion. Synchronized ice skating. I'd go with the top one. What? We know Liam doesn't have fleas. You're just making stuff up. No, I'm not. Liam is riddled with fleas. He's a mangy mutt and I can't be near him for health reasons. That's not... Look me in the eyes and tell me you've never seen him scratch himself before. I mean, maybe once or twice. See? Irrefutable evidence of fleas. Get the man out of my sight! We don't care if you don't like him. Liam's here to stay. Do you even know why he's your sponsor? Because he gets off on bossing me around and watching me suffer. No, it's because he requested you, specifically. We weren't even gonna release you, but he made a strong case for it. He... what? And so, the Coven launches into some exposition that will heighten with the magic of visual flashback. So we've read your proposal, Liam. It's interesting.
Do you approve of it? I know it might sound risky, but if I've learned anything over the years, it's that people can change.
There's no doubt that reforming ex-villains could have longer-lasting effects than imprisoning them.
Exactly. And in time, we could even become an asset for the Coven. Imagine all that power not being suppressed, but turned in your favor.
Ah, yes. Your idea for a mercenary group of ex-villains.
I know how it sounds, Joy, but it'd be formed only by the ones who truly passed the Redemption Arc program.
Well, let's set that aside until the time comes. But sure, let's give this a try. We've checked your list of prospects for the program, and it does make sense.
Great. I have one last prospect, though. I wanted to bring it to you in person since I know it might be a harder sell. Here, take a look.
You want me to be Hope, or you want to be Hope?
I can do it. The Omen? Are you serious?
Gerard? New. We can get behind that. Gerard? New? We can get behind that. They've shown a disinterest in evil as of late. But Omen? Many people died to her to get her in prison. Do you really think she'll come thanking us once we've set her free?
I know, but that's the point of the Redemption Arc program. People can change if they're given the right support system. You're right. Omen was heavily corrupted by power. But did you read the report I wrote? She was gathering power for the right reasons. In the short decades she had before she turned evil, she did more good than I did in my centuries of altruism.
Still, many innocent lives would be at risk.
Trust me, I will devote myself entirely to her redemption, making sure she stays on the right path. Even if we set her free, her power was severely thwarted, so if she turns to evil, I'll be the one imprisoning her again. I promise.
Liam.
I know all the good she once had in her must still be somewhere within her heart. I know you have your reasons to be uncertain about this. But after all the battles we've fought together, I beg you to trust me on this.
We can become better than our worst selves.
We can all become more than our worst selves.
I would just like to appreciate how we got a mini comic that we didn't write,
That
and
was
how
so
good of a angle we got of Liam,
It was so good.
and how good Jest is at voice acting Liam.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for telling me.
Farewell.
I think I shall leave now. I won't take up any more of your time. Owen leaves quiet and introspection. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 creativity.
MVP!
Oh. Okay, let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter where I go still.
No,
Huh?
it doesn't.
Nope.
I say go for fun. No, never mind.
Oh, I like that out. I don't think we've seen that fully
No,
yet.
we haven't. That's good.
No wonder they lost one of the little scales, though, on top of the fact that they were just super gluing it on. Like, it's under a cape for the most part, so it's not really seen, so... Probably caught the cape. Like, they threw the cape over their shoulder and the scale caught it. You're roaming the con lobby when you notice a streamer right in front of you. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in a streamer crossfire. You're technically in two places at once. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence. Or at least you know by presence. Then, one of the streamers leaves, so you're just a rando in the background. Still, you experience twice the power of any mortal, which gives you 2 boldness. You're checking the con schedule with Doug, April, and Zoe when you notice a buff bug giving out free hugs.
Howdy, friends! Does anyone want a hug? I understand if not, but...
Heck yeah!
Well, I'd love a hug. Come here, pal.
Aw, thank you! You're so nice! I just... Gosh, I'm so sorry! I'm getting snot all over you!
Don't worry about it. I'm basically a big sentient snot. Cry all you need, big fella.
Thank you! I'm just so happy! You're the first person to want a hug from me all day!
Huh?
What? The free hugs are amazing. Why wouldn't anyone want one?
Well, unfortunately there's a ring of nefarious hug dealers out there who are just trying to get people addicted to the hugs.
Fun mini fact about hugs: if you hug someone for more than 20 seconds, it releases the serotonin, or the feel-good brain juices. And if you hug someone for long enough, you can actually give them a high, like they're on crack.
The first one's free, but then they charge you more and more for each hug after. Once word got around, most people started avoiding free huggers. Yeah, it sucks. Hugging strangers was so wholesome until the darned hug dealers ruined it.
We have to help.
We can't let that slide. I swear my friends and I won't stop until we've rehabilitated your image and made hugging great again.
Oh, do we have to? I was looking forward to seeing that panel on...
Yes! Right now, all of us, free hugs are now my passion! You're all so nice, but how can we make the world see that free hugs are safe in moderation?
Give hugs a new image by rebranding them as the Body Lasso or the Gentle Surflex. Offer a pamphlet with every hug explaining the dangers of hugging addiction and warning signs to watch out for.
Wow, Body Lasso sounds fun. You could even say yeehaw with each hug.
Oh.
I don't know. I like the sound of the suplex one, but like, does it have to be gentle?
Alright, you little freak, why don't you just sit down?
I am sitting, thank you very much.
Good point. Maybe you could also offer a suplex that really hugs the living shit out of you. I never thought about expanding my hug menu before. I like it.
I don't like that face on you.
But just to be clear, the upgraded suplex would have a sexual undertone?
If that's okay with you, it's definitely okay with me.
Good! Gaining hugging consent is very important to me. You ready?
I was born ready. Annihilate me.
Could we be watching this, Zoe?
Zoe likey.
You can look away if you want, but personally, this is going right into my spank bank.
The free hugger suplexes April into the tile floor. It looks painful, but also comforting. It was great! Again!
But April, you're bleeding.
Medical attention later. Horny now. You'll watch April get suplexed a few more times. It's pretty hot, even though you eventually have to drag her off to get treated for a concussion. That that time, the free hugger has gained a line of horny people ready to be suplexed. So you call this a success. You get 2 creativity for your ace rebrand, but lose 2 smarts. Probably because of her concussion.
Fucking metal!
Watch the swapping commence. Alright, so this is Char. So just wait till Ed goes into Char. Aha! You check out the stands to buy a few, comics. They give you a free tote bag. After that, you buy more tote bags. And then you get more free tote bags. All of the tote bags. If only you had something to carry your tote bags in. You're staring at the bathroom, debating on either removing your complex cosplay or peeing yourself when Nico runs up
It's
to you.
me, Nico.
Hey, Damien, I got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got time between his cosplay making workshops to fix my Joker costume. Oh, you should come with me to meet him, since this whole disaster is sorta your fault.
Well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you say no? You and Nico meet up with Sasha in the lobby.
Okay, Nikki, let's see the damage. This was a Joker outfit? What the hell did you do to it?
Let's just say mistakes were made.
That much is obvious. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No!
Oh, you have to fix it, Sasha. You have magical sewing fingers.
My magic fingers, and I appreciate that, but unless you want to cosplay a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause.
Oh, damn it.
Don't give up, Nico! You're still the best cosplayer at the con! Any of your other cosplays would win the Grand Prix!
Oh, but I've worn those already. I gotta debut something new and fabulous if I even want a place.
Talking about dragging April off to get her, like, concussion checked out, one of the medical helicopters just flew over my house.
Well, would you like me to make you a new costume? Give me time to practice my freehand sewing anyway.
Oh, you do that for me? Oh, thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
Nico picks Sasha up and twirls him around the room.
Put me down, you hooligan, and hold still. I need to measure your bust and inseam.
Sasha wraps their tape measure around Nico's chest, making them squirm ticklishly.
Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still need to pick Nico's cosplay.
I love whenever you do the giggle, by the way, because it almost makes me think of, like, a Scooby giggle.
Octo! Yeah! Oh my god, come on, Octo. You know you love it. Come on, Octo.
My favorite game, never mind, get me out. Come on.
Crud, I'm blanking. What sort of cosplay do you think would win the contest, Damien?
Alright, so...
Pancakes is the one we haven't done.
Pancakes,
You
pancakes,
can't
pancakes.
over-sexualize people love... Yeah, pancakes is the only one. Pancakes, it's always pancakes. Pancake, 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 pancake.
I will cry. Please, please. If it starts playing the pancake song after this, I will lose it. Oh god. Please don't get them started on...
Tell me he knows the pancake song.
Oh, hell yeah. I fucking love pancakes. I didn't know you were a fellow pancake fan, Damien. This changes everything.
I wish I had been my character for this.
Hi, Phoenix!
I have to do my obligatory, There we go.
No, come with me. We gotta get into the mindset of the pancake.
Oh no. You two have fun with that. I've got a workshop to teach.
Lost, you accompany Nico to the nearest diner and each order a stack of pancakes.
Bon appetit!
No!
Wait, we can't eat them yet. First we must gaze deep into the eye of the pancake.
You and Nico stare intently at the pancakes. You're not sure if you're making eye contact with the pancake or not, but you decide to trust the process.
Have you entered the mind of the pancake, Damien? How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels... Dicky.
Oh, dig deeper. Come on, let's recite the 10-hour pancake mantra together.
No! 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 What? It better not be the pancake. No! No! No!
Pancake, 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 pancake song. Even if you don't like pancakes, you will have to sing along.
No! 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 I'm getting fucking war flashbacks, man.
Pancake, 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 pancake song.
I guess this is your life now. You gain 3 fun from the pancake song, but lose 1 charm, 1 bold, 1 creativity.
Please tell me it stops! Please tell me it stops!
No.
Oh my god!
Mantra. It's now been nearly 10 hours.
Oh thank god! 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 Whew.
But pancake song.
Time to restore some
Oh,
stamina.
god damn it.
I thought it was gonna go on for however fucking long. As it's happened before. That pancake song is brutal.
Cat.
I love the pancake song.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. It's your turn, Abby.
The issue is they were going after Doug and Nico's there.
Oh no.
Wait, I wonder if this counts as me unlocking his last outfit, though.
Probably.
That's okay. I'll figure out later. You can sit with Doug if you want. I only need to sit with Nico once. Don't click him. Click Doug! I have a spoon.
Octo! Octo!
How does he spend most of his time? The Spooky Con friend group or his past?
Okay, before we go, you can ask Kat. I have an ass, and I have a great ass. Don't I, Kat?
I don't.
She's seen photos of my
She has
ass.
booty.
I have booty.
She has booty.
I have booty. Okay, you can choose. Sorry.
Like, school days and all that? Not the best years of my life, for sure.
Oh. Sorry.
Can we talk about something else if you prefer?
Nah, school wasn't that bad. It had good things, like April.
Really?
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, April and I go way back. We went to the same high school.
Is that where the smarts went?
Octo, I will strangle you.
I mean,
I will strangle you.
Iris has smarts this round.
I have smarts. Look at all my smarts. I have 13
She's going
smarts.
after Vera.
Going after Vera.
I think we probably met when we were around 13 or 14. She was a bit shy back then, with the braces and all. We were two socially awkward teenagers, but one day we discovered we liked the same nerdy things. Man, those years can be so friggin' hard. Life-savings. It's life-saving to find someone who shares the same hobbies and passions as you know?
I 100% know, Doug.
That's me. I'm Mr. 9.
Yeah, he's Mr. 9.
Oh, yep. So April and I started hanging out, talking about anime and playing lots of video games.
Whoa!
She'd always wipe the floor with me. She's way more competitive than you'd think. Always losing would have been a bit of a bummer if it wasn't for her coming up with the funniest bits and jokes well planned. It's like the best gaming commentary ever. It always cracked me up.
Aw, Octo's calling you amazing.
Thank you, sir. I think. Potentially, sir. Individual.
Aw, thank you, Phoenix. Mwah, mwah.
I'd be like, oh, April, the world needs to hear your jokes.
Good thing she's heard you, right? With her streaming channel and all.
Yeah, exactly. She followed my advice, and I was her first ever viewer. She'll always have me by her side. Did you know back then she would always defend me when some meanie picked on me?
Ugh, I would totally punch anyone who ever talked to you badly.
Oh, don't worry, Aravi. It almost always happens nowadays. Oh, wait. It almost never happens nowadays. I guess it's just that teenagers can be mean sometimes.
That's true, Octo. That's true.
But still, hearing you say that warms my heart. Thanks, truly.
You hold Doug's hand and look him in the eye. With support and reassurance, this beautiful man must be protected at all costs. He's too pure for this world.
Aww.
Anyone need hand sanitizer?
Anyone need hand sanitizer?
Go for Vera. Yeah.
Let's snuggle up.
You and Vera decide to relax and watch a bad reality TV. It's a night of popcorn, face masks, and talking stuff about half the contestants. Relaxation is a concept that's nearly foreign to Vera, so you can tell she appreciates getting to put her feet up for once. What a treat.
Fuck yeah, sitting!
Fuck yeah, sitting!
Oh, my stuff switches even when I'm here!
Oh, that's so fucked, bro.
Do you see it?
I see it. Oh, rip.
You're in the mood for some culture, so you decide to visit the local contemporary museum.
Statues are like people, made of rocks!
You stand in front of a bunch of abstract paintings, some weirdly shaped sculptures, and pictures of a guy eating a cherry pie while crying. I like how he's like, statues are like people, made of rocks.
I know. Statues are like people, made of rocks!
Clearly you're out of your depth. Then you remember you're alone, so you don't have to pretend to understand anything. It feels really liberating, and you end up actually enjoying some of the art. Yes, the cherry pie looks delicious. You gain 2 creativity.
Oh.
The giant horse cock weighs over 11 pounds.
Pass me the red crayon!
And all of a sudden it's time for the last brainstorming session of your comic. Where did the time go? Alright, I actually need smarts this time. Kissing a which of the situations would embarrass you the most? Kissing a horse
really
on a
quick,
snake.
really
12
quick.
consecutive defeats at trivia night.
There's something I gotta play for this redeem. All right, it's a secret redeem. Nobody's redeemed it before. Octo's the first.
Why do you have that? Drunkenly fighting someone at a bar because they pointed out that you couldn't Spain and if you wanted to. You're trying to get closer to you by getting into skateboarding.
My neighbors ask me why I'm limping down the way.
Guessing this is smart.
And who that fellow
Yes, it was.
came
Okay.
by yesterday.
How do you win at brainstorming?
A letter that could change everything. What is it? A love letter from the King of France. A
Frankly,
letter
there is nothing I can say.
acceptance for the National Russian Roulette team. A once-in-a-lifetime
had a thing
promotion at the House of Heroes. Invitation to join the
What I really need.
an invitation to join a regional
no cock like horse
Send
cock. Send your
da.
asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course cock. Grab the loop and
I
slam
think
the
words
deck
don't sometimes.
away.
Okay, this is
There
where
we go.
Such big.
this is where your highest stat determines if you win or not, I think.
Oh, fuck, man. Okay, I'm going good so far. You regret everything? Well, that's what horse cock is. Octo, you set your asshole into shock, Octo.
You attend a workshop at the community zone. A renowned hairstylist is teaching the top 5 anime hairstylists to hide your bald spot. You like the Sailor Moon fringe, but you decide that you also like the Super Saiyan look better. Although it takes a lot of hair gel. Can't wait to be bald. You became too fun and one amazing hairstyle.
Yeah, Octo.
Afterwards, you get a text from Doug inviting you to an arcade. You're thrilled until you realize it won't be just the two of you.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, yay, Ravi's here. Remember my boomerang friends, right? They've officially accepted me into their boomerang gang. Something
Boomerang
called the
gang
Boomer
bang. Boomer
Y'all,
gang.
Silence yourself.
Boomerang gang bang.
Sup, noob? I'm sure you can boomerang, but can you boomer hang? You gotta be at least a level 5 boomeranger to chill with our gang.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but boomerangs aren't my thing.
Robbie would so be into it, though.
Hey, Doug,
She
why
would
the
be.
fuck did you invite this square?
Let it go, dude. Once Doug's friends see the awesome power of our boomerangs wield, she'll be dying to be as cool as us.
Sure.
So what game should we play first? I'm a big fan of skee-ball.
That doesn't involve boomerangs. If we're not gonna play with our boomerangs, what the hell are we doing here?
I was actually suggesting we play skee-ball with our boomerang. It's good target practice.
Oh, hell yeah! I'm going first!
They throw their boomerang, completely miss the skee ball machine, and hit a child in the back of the head.
I meant to do that!
Not bad, but I bet I could trip the kid across the knees with my return throw. Watch and learn.
Oh wait, let a new boomer bro take a shot. Think he can handle it, big guy?
Yeah, of course I can handle it. Everybody watch me assault this innocent child.
Oh my god, Doug! Goodness, these guys suck total butt, but Doug's too blind by his desire to be cool to see it himself. Doug, why do you fall into crowds like this?
Doug, why?
You need to save him. Prove to Doug that he doesn't need to be in a boomerang gang to be cool. Make him realize the boomerang gang are horrible fake friends. Tell them Doug is moving and needs some help if they're not too busy. Put an end to this nonsense by calling the cops. Boomerangs are classified as a deadly weapon.
Rip. This one, I think you have to go with your highest stat, so keep that in mind.
Yep. This is in fact the one where you have to do the highest stat. So, the bottom one is either bold or smart. I almost feel like the top one's smart.
I think the top one might be creativity.
Do you think the top one's creativity?
Because I think it might actually be up to creativity and boldness between the two.
If so, it doesn't matter then.
Yeah. Choose what your heart desires.
How? What?
Fuck, dude.
I guess it's your charm is above what it needed to be. So you still succeeded. It sounded like.
Say, Doug, you're moving tomorrow, right? Do you think your new friends here can help us pack up your shit?
Huh? Yeah, oh, wait, I'm moving? I had no idea. I really need to get a planner or something. Well, again, any of y'all help?
Are you kidding? I can't move heavy boxes. I could injure my throwing arm and have to give up boomeranging for life.
Sorry, I can't help either. I've got a big boomerang tournament that day. Yeah, definitely legit.
And I already got plans for tomorrow. I'm gonna reorganize my boomerang collection by color. It'll take all day, you see.
Well, I guess that's okay.
This non-boomerang related conversation is boring. Let's throw boomerangs at cars on the bridge.
They all leave. Doug stands beside you looking crestfallen.
Hello, puny underlings.
Like, Doug, I got Aravi's text about your big move tomorrow. I would be happy to help you with it.
Oh, you would?
Of course. With my ox-like strength, we should be done in the afternoon. How big is your fridge? I bet I could lift it with one hand. Come on, throw it at me.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Well, I can help too. It'll be a good chance to work on my furniture salesman character. I don't suppose you have a wife I could have a torrid affair with.
No, I'm afraid not, but I really appreciate your help.
Oh, of course, buddy. That's what friends are for.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank y'all so much.
You give Doug a big hug and start frantically searching for a new apartment for him behind his back. You definitely didn't think of any of the long-term logistics of this plan, though. But it worked anyway, so you gained 2 charm.
Let's go!
Let's go! Alright. We know where I gotta go.
You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still too smarts for you. Later, you're reading erotic fanfiction on your phone while getting all hot and bothered when Omen walks up and makes that blessedly worse.
Hello, puny underling.
Hello, Iris. I'd like you to help me with something, if you can. I've been thinking a lot about what the Coven said about Liam championing for my... championing for my redemption. And how, admittedly, I haven't done very much to redeem myself since. I would like to make some steps to correct that now, and I would like to bring you along. For moral support. Sounds serious, seriously fun. Open takes you into a janitor's closet where there's a weird glowing piece of paper on the ground. This is a portal scroll. I stole it from the Coven.
Well, so much for redemption.
Hey, if it's for a good cause, you'll see. Take my hand. You gladly grab her hand and she activates the device. Instantly, you two are sucked into a wormhole in Spado in a forest?
Huh.
I don't recognize this place. I suppose the Slayers have moved their headquarters in the last 100 years.
Why are you looking for the Slayers?
All will be made clear soon. Right now, I need to look for an entrance. Maybe it's over.
Identify yourself, or else prepare to die.
Also, something else I've noticed is Aravi doesn't have Hex in this game.
Yeah.
So is this before or after Monster Camp?
My guess is after.
I think she just broke the curse.
You think she broke the curse?
Yeah.
Because I think there's a couple endings in Monster Camp where she does get rid of Hex.
Oh, I never go for her, so I wouldn't know.
She's my go-to.
I have one man and one man only.
I think there's one ending where she becomes the queen of the bagels or something like that.
Weird.
We've had a couple of people attempt to go after her route, but those games people always got like bored or whatever, and because the game would go on just long enough, and or like something would happen and we'd have to leave, and so the game would end and you couldn't continue.
If we ever do play it, considering Damien and Milo are taken, that would leave me with Calculester and probably like 19 side characters.
Well, I don't go after Milo. I only go after Damien.
No, but I mean in terms of voices.
Oh.
Yeah.
I usually go after Calculester.
We can give the man some voices. A Slayer, kitted out with scars, emerges from the bushes, weapon drawn.
Wait, aren't you?
Wait, we all have to fight. My name is Omen, and I...
Save your breath. I know damn well who you are. I don't know why you've chosen now to return, but frankly, it doesn't interest me. Your place isn't here, but on the pointy end of my halberd.
Not exactly the friendliest stranger you've ever met. Step in and show this Slayer that Omen's not currently a threat. You want this Slayer to see Omen is good now. Announce that you're $2 short for a sandwich so Omen can prove that they're now a generous soul. People set their differences aside when they have to team up against a common enemy. Ask them to help you with a very hard crossword you started this morning.
Crossword! Pardon me, but do either of you know a 9-letter word for wine taster? I bet you it's sommelier. What are you talking about? I'm trying to solve today's crossword puzzle, and I wanted to ask before things get bloody. So, 9-letter word for wine taster. That's unimportant now, but it's probably alcoholic.
No, that cannot be it. I think it's Grape Lord.
What? That's not even a word.
Genius.
Yes, it is. Wine is the pinnacle achievement of the grape family, so wine taster would lord over them. Am I right, Iris?
No, neither of you were. Looks like the answer was sommelier.
What? How is that a real word, but Grape Lord isn't?
I think sommelier is French.
Oh.
Right, so now that things are calmer, was there something you wanted to say before we duel to the death?
Yes. Right. Thank you for letting me speak before I got halberded. I wanted to say that I know what you've heard about me, and it's all true. But please believe me when I say I'm here to help. The Coven can even vouch for me.
The Coven set you free? The damage you did was horrid, and it took a world to imprison you. How could you possibly be of any help to the Slayers?
Oh.
I was once a Slayer.
Yes, we all know. We're told your story as a cautionary tale about never abandoning the Slayer's creed. You may have once been a Slayer, but people change.
Exactly. People do change, and that's why I'm here. Look, I understand if you want nothing to do with me, but I wanted to reach out to the Slayers and apologize, not with words, but with actions. By offering myself to do anything that can be of help. And this time, I shall do it the Slayer's way. Okay?
I am hesitant, but my voice is one, and the Slayers are many. That's our way. I will pass your message to our sisters. We will discuss this matter further. Your betrayal is not forgotten. But these aren't easy times. And if the Coven can vouch for you, then we can always use some more help. And if this turns out to be some kind of trick, well, prepare to face our collective wrath.
That sounds fair.
We will contact you soon. Farewell.
The Slayer disappears into the foliage. That was...
intense?
No. Good. It felt good. Perhaps Liam's onto something with all that redemption arc program bull about righting your wrongs.
Perhaps. Why am I getting Omen? What does she need?
It's just, she was one of the people you accidentally voted for.
Oh. What were her needs again? I thought it was boldness and creativity, or boldness and charm.
that doesn't necessarily matter.
Okay. But I'm just
So-
curious.
You're getting Omen because of the choices you made.
In the beginning, yeah, I know.
In the very beginning, yeah, that technically chose her for you.
Yeah.
And because you're going for Vera, who isn't technically fully in the game, you get like
Extra stuff, I guess.
The meeting. You get like the meeting with them during the first lunch, the event with them, meeting with them the second lunch, and then after that, other than that, it's all story with one of the other characters that you accidentally picked while trying to date someone.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
The only way to change the story is if you start going after one of the other main people. So, like, if you went after April again.
Okay.
Iris, thank you for tagging along. It has meant a lot not to do this alone.
Always.
Hooray for everything working out in the ending, especially for not dying. You gain 2 charm.
Cool.
Get your ass off the floor. We're moving.
Get your ass off the floor. We're moving.
I'm gonna wait till charm is back over here. No, it's switched. Oh well, I think all my stats are pretty even. Near the March Hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish, and Zoltar will grant it." Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says your wish is granted. You keep walking around waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. Until you look at your butt. Yes, now you have a big, juicy, +2 charm butt. Wishes do come true. Later, you finally gotten that effing pancake song out of your head when Nico comes around the corner and puts it right back in.
No!
You will have to sing along.
I'm Nico. Or am I?
Hey, look, Damien, Such got over his unfair pancake discrimination and then finished my cosplay. Do I look delicious?
I want to die.
It looks like the pancakes just literally tied to the chest. Like, it doesn't look like they did any sewing. Like, they literally just cooked pancakes for 15-20 minutes.
I mean, can you blame him?
I like
What the fuck is up with this face?
It's a pancake! With
Oh my
banana
God.
pea slices and whipped cream and cherries.
It looks disturbing. Oh, just hit enter, please. You sure do. I just know that what I want for breakfast is a big buttery stack of Nikos.
Oh, thanks. But I didn't just come here to show off. I need your help deciding what my act should be for the talent portion of Cosplay Grand Prix.
I'm flattered, but are you sure you want my help after what happened last time?
Yep. I still trust you wholeheartedly, even though you've given me absolutely no reason to do so.
Also, I've learned if I go through this route again, I can get the pancake song whenever I want.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What did I come back to? And that is a look. It's him as Pancake Boy.
No. No.
Pancake.
No.
Pancake.
No, please editor, please. Please, I'm begging.
I assume it's because I'm developing feelings for you.
You are?
Oh, well, yeah, wasn't it obvious? I'm sharing my love of cosplay with you. That's basically second base for me. So, do you have any ideas for what my talent act could be? We have all the time in the world to think of something. Assuming all the time in the world is less than 24 hours, because that's when the contest starts.
Time is of the essence. What talent should Nico perform to win the cosplay Grand Prix? Everyone likes pancake eating contests. What if people competed to eat Nico? I mean, look at them. So that would be Char. Pancakes are best eaten boneless. Remove all of Nico's bones.
Bold.
bold. I want to go with the top one, though. I'm gonna risk it. I'm hoping that my thing is high enough. Oh, it was fun, but it was high enough.
Well, I was never really into vor, but if that's what'll get me the win.
No, I was saying people could eat the pancakes off of you, not eat you.
Good call.
Oh, phew. Not that I was trying to kink shame, but I'd like to live long enough to get the first place trophy.
The next day, Nico makes the yummy appearance at the cosplay contest.
No.
You helped by providing a juicy remix for them to walk out to.
No.
Remember me? I'm Nico.
Good morning, everybody. Who wants a bite of my sweet, sticky pancake buns?
Wait, listen. I kind of like this version.
They turned the pancake song sultry.
I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I kind of like this.
I like how it's like, even if you don't like pancakes, and they're like, we know you do.
Pancake, pancake. Pancake, pancake.
Oh, yeah.
Pancake, pancake. Pancake song.
They start twerking, spraying butter. They start twerking, spraying butter and syrup everywhere with their beautiful wooden butt. As expected, the audience falls upon Nico. Iris.
Sorry.
As expected, the audience falls upon Nico with forks and knives. You long to join them, but no, you must restrain yourself. You're here to support Nico, not lick syrup off their abs. But maybe you can ask them to wear this cosplay again in a more private setting.
Pancake. Okay.
Oh, Damien, snap out of it. I won the contest. I'm so happy. I knew being a slut for breakfast foods would come in handy someday.
Hooray! You gained 2 fun for being a little breakfast slut yourself. Pancakes always win.
You
Cosplay contest
have
real winner.
to
Pancakes was sexy.
sing along.
I just got 2 achievements.
Woo!
That was me. Hello, Doug.
Wow.
Alright, so you have to go by yourself if you want to get the Vera ending. It's so cute how he's like, oh, I'm a bad guy, and then Nico's just so innocent.
They're adorable together.
I'm Red Boys.
Comic time!
Also, me and Nico share a love for the pancake song.
I like the
Finally,
I like
Adam
the sultry version. I like the sultry version.
I like both, but I like the main one better. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. This isn't me. I tried clicking enter. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Caught in Your Silk revolves around Bruce, a humble young man who finds himself trapped in the entanglements of high society. This all starts when he was hired by a rich family as their new butler to the horse. The family is known throughout the region.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. The family is known throughout the region as they have a reputation for the particular origin of their riches, the mayonnaise trade. All sorts of problems will blossom due to Bruce's humble upbringing as he struggles to learn the ways of the wealthy. His first challenge will be learning the complex etiquette for doing an impression of a goose, a popular activity amongst the rich. Luckily, he will be tutored by the family's heir, Sasha, and lo and behold, educating Bruce will be the seed that blossoms into a forbidden romance.
I love Sasha.
If that wasn't already enough, Sasha's already betrothed to a beautiful Marla. Even though they seem to have incompatible natures, still Sasha's expected to announce his upcoming wedding to Marla during the biggest social event of the year. the crowning of the most handsome duck of the spring. Bruce will need to work hard to earn an invitation to the prestigious event, but little does he know, love is never a simple thing.
Ooh. How was your spring been, gentlemen? Any news or scandals to share? My ears yearn for some delicious gossip. Well, if you consider gossip the lustful way in which our friend Sasha here gets lost at the sight of the new butler to the horse, I would bet anything that he dreams of losing his breath in that man's strong embrace. Yifeng, I see you found yourself filled with leisure. If you had to turn to my life for your latest entertainment.
I think Iris is all 4 characters.
I am! But is it true?
You want me to be the fox person for you?
It's okay, I got it. But is it true what he says? What would become of your family if this was known? Surely they're still healing from the wounds of the humiliating family defeat at trivia night. Yes, scandal seems to be woven deep into your lineage, isn't it? Please allow me to use this in the novel I'm writing, my friend. I will use different names, of course. You wouldn't. And yet I must admit my life has been brimming with drama as of late. Then I must apologize, for this might make you pour on your drink on your lap. Make you pour your drink on your lap. I was given this letter last week. It's for you. You might want to read it. This cannot be. It's an invitation for me to join England's most prestigious boy band.
Another thread to complicate the... Oh wait, this would still be you.
Another thread to complicate this cobweb even more. Can love ever be a simple thing?
Oh wait, no, because that is the narrator. Okay.
It's good enough.
Anyway, we can continue
It's
on.
good enough.
I thought it was going to be your character reading it.
It's
like
fine.
Thinking, like a thought. You didn't ask anyone to go to the con after party with you. You regretted it about 5 seconds after you decided, but it's too late. You made up your mind. Good work.
In another afterlife, I guess.
Wait, how did I not get Vera? My smarts is 18!
I think similar thing happened with me and whatever her name was. I don't remember her name, but I knew her stat was
Miranda?
creativity, and I was I had 18 when I was trying to get with the fanfic.
Oh,
zombie
no,
girl.
Yingling. Yeah, Yingling. Or Yin something? Yin Yin?
Do we just not know how to do this?
It is supposed to be based on a stat threshold, but I think it's absurdly high.
Could it be like 20 or something, and that's why we haven't gotten it?
Maybe. I guess
Like
we'll
maybe we're
find
just
out.
barely not hitting it.
Oh well.
I was gonna say, because I know we got Scott, but Scott's easy to please. In fact, you pivot away from nerd culture so hard that you end up throwing yourself into sports. Sadly, you're almost as bad at sports as you were at finding a date at SpookyCon. Sigh. You finally gather the courage to ask the most delicious pancake you know to go to con after party with
Now
you.
you're talking.
Of course I'll go to the party with you. It's the least I could do. Without you, I never would have won the cosplay Grand Prix. Do you think the DJ will play the 10-hour rendition of the Pancake song if I ask?
Maybe, but don't be offended if it clears out the dance floor. I'm with him on that.
Oh, that's fine. It gives me more room to do my pancake twerk. You wanna see it?
Yes, please!
Alright, who wants breakfast for dinner?
The party was great, but the sex afterwards was even greater. Sweet, sticky with snacks afterwards, just the way you like it. Nico really is the most important meal of the day.
I'm just glad the pancake song didn't go on again.
You finally gather the courage to ask your favorite green goober to go to the con after party with you.
Not complaining, but...
Oh, really? Well, I mean, I'm flattered, but I'm surprised you'd want to go to the party with a dork like me.
Don't you get it, Doug? I like you because you're a dork.
Oh, you do?
Of course. You don't need to be some hotshot boomerang guy to get people's attention. People love you because, well, you're you.
Aww.
Oh, thank you, Ravi. I really needed to hear that.
Also, mini side note, I love how technically you're voicing your own love interest, but Iris is voicing you, so you...
It is what it is.
You two went to the after party. Doug had a blast. It brought you enormous joy to see him come out of his shell.
Listen, if nobody's gonna like go after the characters I voice, I'm gonna have to go after them myself.
Enough of being cool.
Oh,
let's get hot.
I like Jell-O, but I have a feeling you won't actually taste like Jell-O. I would feel very bad just biting into your arm or something. And it brought you even more joy when you two went back to the hotel and he came out of his clothes. It turns out Doug's just as appealing on the outside as he is on the inside. He's truly a total adorable package. Adorkable package. I was gonna say, we got at least 2 secret endings there.
Yay.
I feel like
Cool.
if you actually went for Omen, you would have gotten we would have gotten 3 secrets.
See, that's why I asked what Omen needed, because I couldn't remember. I was thinking of just going for her, and then I couldn't get an answer out of you, so I was like, oh well.
Well, I did say that you didn't have her stats.
Yeah. It's fine.
I also, do you need special stats for secret endings? I thought you just needed to succeed at the end.
Yeah, but you also need, well, I think you need to succeed, but you need to know what stats you're going for, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Because the characters do need a certain stat threshold.
Alrighty. Well, I'm ready to...
Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said we didn't feel a bit sad to leave it all behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came the truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts, that no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. It reminds us that even as the years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you dream, you would not believe.
That.
Cool. Alright. I'm gonna end this here because I want to do a jackbox stream with some friends. If you two are down, you can join as well. There might be drinking, there might not, I don't know. We're playing it by ear. But if you want to play some jackbox, I will be streaming it. You're free to join.
I have work tomorrow, so
You
I
have
probably
work?
go to bed.
Oh, okay. I love you,
I have
Kat.
to go run. I have to go run errands for my grandma. This ran a little later than I wanted to.
Alrighty. Well then, on that note, Kat, you want to do my outro for me?
Thank you to everyone who's currently watching. Thank you to everyone who's going to watch us in the future. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you.
And
bye-bye.
Bye! I'll be back. I'm gonna